everybody. Dadman Walking 55 coming to you live. Where are we? We're in Florida. Oh, it's 8:07 on the east coast of the U.S. Sorry about that. We had a few little technical difficulties, but hey, you're in for trouble tonight. We have got a raucous crowd of people here, and if a few others show up, it'll be even crazier and all stuff today. But today has been insane with a lot of weird stuff that I've done during the day. But you know what? I'm here tonight. These cast of characters that are with me, you'll know all of them, but hey, some you know more than others. Let's go ahead and let's see. We'll get to these people. Let's say normally in this time slot on Wednesday nights, it's the great Wes Cagle. Hey, Wes, how are you tonight?
What's up? What's up? What's up? That's not our regular stream, so I've got the squirrel without the hat.
No cowboy hat tonight, but you know what? Hey, it changes by the moment. You know how that goes. Yeah, but anyway, dude, yeah, because I said something to you, West, and you're like, yeah, let's do it. So, folks, you're going in for a treat, folks. You're gonna get a treat, tonight with. Wait, what the heck? Okay, well, let's go ahead. I'm confused. We got two Ericas in there. Erica, which one are you on now?
I don't know what the stupid thing is doing.
Okay, now I see one thing. Yes, Erica from Erica and Raph, who's been on with us a few times before, over in Great Germany. So, folks, it is late night somewhere. How are you doing over there?
Be better if my technology would work. The computer is not turning on. Oh, now it finally decides to do something. Jeez.
And here, I thought I was the only one with those issues, but jeez. Because it's what, 2 o'clock where you are?
Yeah, it's right on about 2:09 right now.
All right. Yep. And hey, like I said, folks, it's late night somewhere. We're going to come up with a lot of things. How's your day been? Uh-oh.
It's been grueling.
Grueling. Well,
with all Halloweeny I've been doing.
Well, I tell you what, there's a lot of stuff that you're about to do coming up. And, of course, on the 17th, Erica will be with me along with the wonderful. Wait a sec. Wait, now you're over here. Listen. Anna will tell you you're messing with my mind. Anna, how are you tonight?
Ooh, witchy season.
Yes, exactly. Erica
That's all I have
to
say.
A witchy season.
No, great to be here. Thank you. And good to be on with West and Erica. I don't know, Dadman, you're kind of destroying the mood.
Okay, goodbye.
Sorry.
Jeez, just wow. No respect, I tell you. But anyway, it's good to have all y'all on. I'm hoping the missus jumps on. She may or may not. She's working on some stuff tonight. We've got Sam coming in for us in just a little bit when she gets things settled over there. Hey, nice. I do want to take a point of personal privilege. Erica, West, have y'all seen the new show intro that Anna and I do?
Can we? No, we don't need to do that.
No. Well, you got to watch it. Oh, man, I want to show that to people. I love that intro, but okay. We'll definitely have to get another intro, too, with you guys, figure out something.
We're humble. We're humble on this stream, aren't we, West?
Yes.
Well, see, y'all may be humble, but I'm an egotistical narcissist, and my thing is to pump you guys. Well, I'm here to pump you up, Sorry for the bad Schwarzenegger. Or well, even Schwarzenegger, that was what? Dana Carvey and what's his name? Kevin Nealon. Yeah, geez. Back when Saturday Night Live had a resurgence, because Saturday Night Live's been funny and then not so funny and then, well, got funny again. Then, well, we have what's the modern Saturday Night Live. But, well, shall we say hello to the wonderful chat that we have out there tonight? So, yes. Well, of course, West invaded first. What were you doing here so early?
I have no idea. I don't know.
I mean, usually get here like 2 minutes ahead of time, so it's so cool. But we got the great Legatus Legionize. How are you tonight? God, I'm calling him Wes now too.
Mm-hmm.
I really need to go out of town. We're leaving on Friday. We may do a drive stream, folks. So catch us during the daytime. Mrs. and I will get back to a drive stream as long as we have reception. That's the hardest thing sometimes with the drive streams is the buffering, and sometimes when you get to certain areas, there is no reception.
Yeah.
But how it goes. Look, guys, good to see you tonight. Hello, Cinnamon, the exotic dancing spider. I have seen you over the misses. I don't know if I've seen you here before, but hey, great to see you, Cinnamon. Hopefully you're doing great. Very in the mood for Halloween. Great to see you as always. So, oh God, Tina's taking off. Hi, Tina. Took off the Halloween costume. Yep. All right. Well, I still like that pumpkin there. And it's his day today. It's bear day. Like Mrs. had in their favorite bears. Well, we knew this bear would win the vote automatically, so he wasn't even put in the poll. The great Snora Poopas Cuber. Howdy, Snort. Great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. See how long he stays awake. And yes, his affectionate name from Tina is Pooh Bear. So
I just say I great respect to Mrs. because she did share something that a lot of people probably would not watch. I think West would be one of them. But when you have an aquatic camera in Alaska in a national park with a lot of salmon fish and the bears just swimming in and trying to catch the fish. It's brilliant. I was like glued to it. I couldn't stop watching it. I'm like, I need to go back to doing my emails and work. And I'm like, damn, it's so good.
Live cam got your attention. Well, that's why she's the missus. So hopefully she'll come by and say hi about that, or even at least in the chat. But yeah, I remember you telling me about that, and that's really cool. And I don't even remember which bear won of favorite bears, but I suggested Snort, but we immediately said, nah, he'd win it hands down immediately. So, but Tina's providing you an idea to eat a few people in the chat, finds a way to get the energy levels up. So, come on. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Snort says, at least Cinnamon is not a barking spider. Tina says, or a flying spider. I will say Cinnamon is welcome here, but I am scared of spiders so bad. No, we were just like, we had a few things we had to work out. Are any of y'all afraid of spiders?
Depends on the spider. Like the big meaty ones. No, those terrify me.
I know they have these huge huntsman ones down in Australia. Those things.
Those banana spiders are pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Or the camel spiders.
Camel spiders. I've not seen that before.
They look like they got like a scorpion.
Sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
No, too many spider movies as a kid. When they had black and white reels in the 70s, and all your parents and sisters loved them and all, and it was like, you're too young for that stuff. Yeah. What the Sam hell are you, West?
That's Uni Pumpkin.
It's what?
Uni Pumpkin. That's a pumpkin-headed unicorn for Halloween. That's.
Grok likes you. I mean, I'm just sitting here griping up. Grok hates me, but wow.
Well, actually, I originally asked. I said draw pumpkin head as a unicorn, and it gave me no. It was, I don't know what the hell it tried to give me. So instead I said draw a unicorn with a pumpkin head. And then it got it right.
Well, we can talk about Grok in a bit if we want to, because we had fun with Grok today. Because they just horrible. Buddy Hepburn, good to see you. Howdy, buddy. How are you doing tonight? So, always good to see you. Fallout Dave, yeah. I don't think Fallout Dave saw my tag of him in that tweet to Elon and to Grok, because I'm like, I mentioned my buddy Fallout Dave has better success with Grok, and I'm like, then it started talking about Dave at one point. But hey, Dave, good to see you.
I honestly think everybody on this panel and in chat and in the world would have better success than you. Sorry.
No, I mean, I can't argue with it. Wes has seen the horrendous products I've come up with. You've seen it. I only went ahead and Eric. I need to try something for Eric and send it to her, and she can see.
Yeah,
firsthand.
You should.
Yes. Hey, you threw foosball in, Anna. Everybody say hello to Anna with foosball. So good to see you tonight. And let's see. Let's light this candle in hell to Tim, FKHC 2005. Great to see you tonight. How have you been doing, Tim? Of course, he throws fish to Snort. Snort's there eating them. Deeple 101. Great to see you. Ahoy, mate. Ahoy, matey. Sorry. Do you remember the old thing of Long John Silver's from the 80s? Arg, me lotion belter dip fish.
Yeah.
Of course, that was always debate. Do you like which do you like better, Captain D's or Long John Silver's?
They didn't have that around my way. Just Long Johns.
What was that, Erica?
Neither. I don't like seafood.
Oh man,
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Nah, well, I've actually tried salmon because of somebody's challenge to me and expanding my food horizons, and it was actually not bad the way it was cooked. So, so let's go. And Snort says hi to you, Erica. So,
Hi, Snort.
Deeple. No, last night I took off because we're getting ready to get out of town. I had to do some business thing last night, and also it was JT Kirk's birthday, so we decided last minute to kind of do it.
JT, happy birthday.
Yeah. Yes, if we see JT walk through, we definitely have to wish him a happy birthday for that. Yes, exactly. But thank you for that, Anna. Yeah, because he asked me if we were doing it, and there's enough moving parts around here, so we took the night off, and it's actually a thing. That's kind of why this week the only real stream will be this tonight, because that's why Wes graciously said we'll make it a big party, we'll bring others in, and even if everybody just laughs at me, that's fine. We do it good. We're making content. Fallsmeyer's here. Hey, Fallsmeyer, good to see you. How are you doing today or tonight? Actually, it's still daylight where you are, but hey, where you are, how's Figgy doing? I've not seen her yet tonight, but I got to see her in the Mrs. Chat earlier today, but great to see you, Fallsmeyer. Humble. Yeah, exactly. Snort Poop says we're humble. What a furry butt. Erica says hello with the pink hands, and I love that. Hello, Citrus Lemon Pie. Hello there, fruitcakes. The best spelling of the word fruitcake anywhere known to man or woman or lemon. Let's see. Yeah. Snort thinks Cousin Fozzie won. Oh wow, this is a bit. Fosmeyer was always afraid of because of brown recluse bite. So, watching your tricep turn black as a 14-year-old, yeah, that would be. Fallout Dave's okay as long as he has with the Australian spiders, as long as he has a loaded gun or flamethrower. And without that, you didn't see it. You need to look again because it was fun today. We had fun. So, all right. Well, folks, here's the thing. Yesterday was JT's birthday, but I tell you what, the one, the only, the great, the glorious, the only reason why I am here is because of this lady keeping me on the air, doing everything I can do it for graphics, everything else, and she takes care of everything around here, and it's the incontrovertible. What the hell am I? I'm
indisputable.
Indisputable champion of this channel. It's the great, the one, the only, you love her, Mrs. Dadman Walking. Hello, sweetheart.
Yay! You had to order them to love me.
Oh, well,
hey,
everybody. If I don't, then they might not, and then you will get me later.
No, I won't.
Hey, how are you doing tonight, bud? That bear topic was a great hit. Anna, did you want to say to Mrs. what you said earlier about that bear stream?
No, I was going to talk about the toilet paper, but it's fine.
Oh, the toilet paper. Yes, he did. He did buy some toilet paper. And I did tell him that, my biggest issue is that God forbid if you buy 2 packs so that we'll always have toilet paper, because I don't know, maybe he doesn't wipe his butt. I didn't want to go into, but I don't know. As a female, we wipe a little bit more than,
Agreed.
We have to wipe every time, right? Yeah. Men sometimes can just shake it.
Yeah, well,
so we need toilet paper. But he, and he said that he was going to talk about that when I was little. When my kids were little, not me. When my kids were little, I walked in and he was trying to get them to only use 2 squares of toilet paper.
Oh.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have to do the laundry.
Well, 2 squares seemed enough.
Well, now the next question is what type of toilet paper? Because they all come in different thickness levels.
I am not. I will honestly say I am not that picky. I will if sometimes if it's the cheaper stuff, I do know you have to use a little bit more. But yeah, I'm not picky. I don't have a sensitive backside that needs special toilet paper. I have family members that do have sensitive backsides and can only use specific brands of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that's what the bidet is for.
I want a bidet so bad. I'm
Oh
gonna
my God! Yes,
I
thank
am
you.
going
Well,
to
one's in-
actually I was looking to get one to put on our toilet in our front bathroom.
See, I like Deeple, 2 pieces of 1 ply. But let me. Oh, sorry, Snort's leaving for the night, folks.
Oh,
Good night,
snort.
Snort
Later.
Friends.
Bye, Snort.
Thanks for hanging on, Snort, for a bit. Okay, go ahead,
Take
Mrs.
care, Bear.
That's all. I'm going to buy one.
Well,
They're not that
I heard
expensive.
Anna light up about bidet. I was like,
Oh my gosh, they're wonderful.
Yeah.
why? It just seems weird.
What do you
Because
mean,
you get
why?
so clean, and you
You
don't
just got to
have
get the angle right, or else you end up having like how
You
should I
just-
say this? Relationships with the toilet.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, yes, you have to work on making sure you don't make it too strong
Well,
of a stream. But you
There's
just
different types of bidets. The Japanese ones are the best ones because they shoot you right up and it hits the right spot. Unlike the European ones, it's
No,
just
that's
like
too. No, that's too close.
2.0.
That's too close for comfort.
I
for me.
actually was wanting to get a brand new toilet completely in the front, and I'm actually looking at the tankless toilets that are
Yeah.
bidets.
Oh my god!
Love you, honey,
I just hear
but I'm
my.
looking into it.
I just hear my.
You don't have to use it.
Why not?
You can wipe if you want to.
See,
I
this is if I can.
Jeez Louise. You act like I'm going to go in there, strap you down, and turn on the bidet. Enjoy it.
Yeah,
Enjoy
that
it,
man will
damn
never
it.
be the same again.
No, I won't. There's a limit to what men should do, Jim. I'm like, here's one. This is my phobia here. This is the perfect. I wish I could get the image better than this, but it's what we
Look,
got.
it's either a bidet or colonic irrigation.
Oh my
okay.
god!
Ugh.
What is with all this irrigation stuff? Oh gosh! This
Well,
is
you
why I'm
gotta
afraid.
choose.
See the
Well,
power
I'm not.
spray? It's like
Yeah, see, you just got to get the angle right. You know,
Yeah,
know,
but
and
Yep.
you turn it on low at first, and once you figured out the right angle, then you can turn it up. So,
yeah, it's.
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
just don't want it to go full blast in the outdoor.
I will say.
Make
that
sure
we-
the
I
water's
will
warm
say that-
too.
I will not say we probably would not have the warm water because I'd probably just hook it up to our toilet line. But
Oh, God,
we
yeah,
probably wouldn't
no.
have the warm water
Yeah,
unless I
don't-
bought one
don't-
that was a full.
Don't go with the warm water, Mrs. Dadman will never leave the bathroom.
Well, the thing is that it takes it a while to warm up, you know. And how long are you going to sit there and spray your butt? Oh, it's cold. Oh, no, it's warm. Yay!
people saying eating popcorn, highly entertaining conversation about poop. Oh wow, Anna! It's no surprise that you're here tonight with us. So,
Well,
gosh.
you know what? Speaking of which,
I'm
I've
not
been wait-
talking about poop.
wait,
Number
wait,
one,
wait.
first off, wait, let me say, I am not talking about poop. I am talking about a bidet and the cleaning your body after you have used the restroom, no matter what you do. So I'm not talking about poop specifically.
Yep.
Okay, you can go
Yeah.
ahead now.
Okay, well, I was waiting for the missus to come on because this goes with the unicorn theme. I have a gift to share. I wanted you to.
Oh, God.
I saw
Great.
this.
All right, let's see what Wes has got coming out.
Oh
now.
my goodness, I can kind of see it, but I can't. Go ahead and put it up, man.
Oh yes, this one. Yes.
Oh yeah. Yes, that's how you get unicorn ice cream. Of course.
There once was a magical
Funniest
unicorn with magical
I've ever
poop.
seen.
The famous unicorn ice cream
Yes.
scene. Yep.
I love this.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
hilarious. The poor
Where's
little
this
unicorn
from?
looks a little,
I have no idea. Somebody shared it in one of my Twitter DMs today.
Oh, I've seen that quite a few times from people, very special
And it's
people.
yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on a squatty potty. You're right, Fallout Dave.
God,
Uh,
that is disturbing.
it is. Yeah. I
I
a
still
lot of
eat
that stuff we
rainbow.
try to
I
forget.
still eat a unicorn ice cream. I don't care.
Yeah, I tell you that unicorn ice cream is really, really good, folks. If you've never tried it, it really, really is good.
Unicorn ice cream? What is it? Just like sherbet?
It's
No.
it's it's a vanilla. It's basically like a vanilla ice cream, and it has sprinkly edible sprinkle gels, purples and pinks, and
Oh,
it's
interesting.
it's it our local our Walmart. I don't know
Mhm.
how if anyone
Huh.
Walmarts
Yeah.
they have it. It's their brand,
Yeah.
and they're
It,
it's just
it's like
it's fun to
warm.
you get a scoop of it, and then you see the glittery little
Yep.
canal of purple,
Yep.
Sugar
Chunks.
gel.
It's something. Yeah.
It's
And
really
it's like
sweet.
blue, pink, like an orange color.
Yeah.
So like different things in that, and it's called rainbow. I say rainbow unicorn ice cream.
Rainbow unicorn. Yep.
Yeah, I'm
So
looking at it now. That's interesting.
Yep.
Right.
Stuff you can get overseas.
I'm not sure if you have Walmart. I don't know. Anna, have you ever had
No, we
magical
don't.
unicorn ice cream?
No. In Europe, we call it a different name. It's that twirly whirly thing. Oh,
Oh, really?
man.
Oh,
It's,
don't you hate it?
it's a twirly whirly ice cream, like it like twirls and whirls. I'm
Like
sorry.
custard,
I don't even
right?
know what I'm talking about.
Like
But
a custard.
it's like a stick, and around it twirls and whirls in different colors.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Like a popsicle?
No, it's ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, almost like a bomb.
Yeah, we're boring in Europe, right, Erica?
I don't know. We got some pretty cool shit here that we don't get in the States.
Yeah, we got all the illegal stuff for you guys. You guys have the stuff that's healthier for you. We guys have all the bad stuff, food dyes and everything else.
I'm gonna miss all the Milka products, like the ice creams are really good, and the ice cream sandwiches, and yeah, all things Milka.
Well, one thing I know my missus always talks about that the chocolate is better in Europe, especially the
Oh
UK.
yeah, it's creamy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very waxy.
Yeah, I mean everybody dies over. I was watching a movie about. Oh yeah, I was just showing they made a big deal about. It was a movie Monster Hunter with chocolate, and it was like a little sliver of what's left of a Hershey bar, and it's like, and I sat there thinking the whole time. I was like, yeah, and everybody in Europe cringes at how great we're making a Hershey bar look like.
Hey, okay. We were talking about something earlier, and I have to ask this. This is a joke. It's National Teddy Bear Day, so I had some jokes. So a constipated man robs a toy store. He steals everything but one teddy. Why? One teddy bear. Why?
I don't know.
Because he is unable to take a poo.
Oh my god.
Do you have some more, Mrs.? I know you. Yeah. You got any more of those jokes or not?
A man and a woman go out for dinner. They have a great time and decide to go back to their apartment, to her apartment, by the way. When in the bedroom, the man notices that there are 3 shelves that are filled with stuffed animals on the wall. The top shelf has an itty bitty animals, the middle shelf has normal sized teddy bears, and the bottom shelf has gigantic stuffed animals. One thing leads to another, and they end up having sex. After they finish, the man rolls over to look at her and he asks, "How was it?" Well, she thinks about it for a second, looks at the shelf, and she goes, "Go take a teddy bear from the middle shelf."
Oh my god.
Dun, dun, dun. It's Mrs. After Dark. I tell you what. Yes.
Brilliant.
Did you do that one on the stream this morning or not?
I did all these on the stream. Yes, I
Okay.
did.
Well,
A
cool.
teddy bear applies for a job at a building site. The foreman is a bit surprised, but the teddy bear is quite insistent. So Monday rolls around and the teddy bear is put on the payroll and he's issued with a hard hat, a safety jacket, a pick, and a shovel. The teddy bear works hard all day and the foreman is pleasantly surprised. In the evening, the teddy bear clocks off and leaves his tools in the site shed. The next morning, the teddy bear is back bright and early, but almost as soon as he arrives, he goes up to the foreman. Sir, I have a problem. I left my kit here overnight and someone has taken the pick. I still got the shovel and the hard hat and the safety jacket, but the pick's gone. The foreman thinks for a moment, then slaps his head and looks at the calendar. And then he says, Of course, today's Tuesday. Sorry, I should have warned you. Today's the day the teddy bears have their picks nicked.
Oh man,
Ooh.
no, no.
The teddy bears picnic have their picks nicked.
Wowza.
Oh my gosh. Well, hey.
Okay, that's all of them. I'm going to have to delete them all.
Well, by the way, speaking of somebody else, JT Kirk has come into the house. Hello.
Happy belated birthday!
Now, shall we do it?
and
Yeah.
hey, Fallout Dave sent a birthday pic for JT if he showed up. I figured I would share it.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
There you go.
Because you know we're going to have to sing to him.
Oh. I knew Dadman wouldn't do it. I had to put it up.
Go pleasure yourself without ever stopping for 24 hours so you're tortured, Fallout Dave. Yes. Oh no, JT Kirk. Yeah. Golly. Oh,
Okay, we gotta do the song.
Yep. All right. We
Happy
ready?
birthday song. Come
All
on.
right. All right.
everyone.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
to you. You
Happy
look
birthday,
like a
dear
monkey
JT.
and smell like one too.
Happy birthday to you.
Eat
And
spaghetti.
many more.
And you-
Yay!
Yay. Nice, Anna. Nice, Erica. Yay. Exactly. Hi. Yes. Happy birthday. Really? Okay. Now, I'll let you get away with it tonight one time. But hey, yes, that's why we did not have a show last night. JT was celebrating his birthday too. And yes, that is so precious. And we all need to clip that little bit, send it to Snortapoopus on X tomorrow so he can see what he missed since he loves my singing. But
There
I-
was a unicorn magical.
yes, exactly. Oh gosh. But anyway, but so Eric, Erica, do you play any video games? I'm just curious.
I haven't played a video game in years. Last game I played was Epic Mickey on the Wii. That's how long it's been.
Wow, I remember that game. That is a bit of an old one. Wes, what kind of games are your favorites?
They're usually like Grand Strategy, World, kind of like either World War II or I play a game called Europa Universal, Universal Europa, where it starts in about 1399, and you're in charge of one of the many countries across the world, and you have to control everything from the economy to the development of new technology to the setup of the government to diplomacy to everything to deploying the troops, and you try to spread your empire around the world. You know what I mean? So those are the kind of games I usually play a lot. So and they don't make them as good as they used to. So I play all my old ones. All mine are like 20 years old.
See, I had a game, Civil War Generals. It was a U.S. Civil War that I loved to death, but unfortunately, Microsoft screwed it because it kept changing operating systems, and then finally it died one day. And hello, Jess. Hey, Jess.
Hey.
Hi, Gus.
How are you tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I still play my handheld Coleco head-to-head football. So there you go.
I got that too. Mrs., what kind of video games do you like to play?
You know what video games I
I know,
play? I
but just
play 2 of them, Fortnite and Destiny.
oh, that's
I
Destiny. I
I
got
have
another game. Go ahead.
I have other games I would like to try to start playing, but, I just don't have time.
Yeah, I got a
But
couple games also. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off
that's
again.
it.
I got a couple games on the pipeline down the road coming. I hope to get into very soon, and have some fun. And of course, Anna with Anna's Game Land. What type of games do you really like? What are your favorite ones to do other than driving over people and the streets and the sidewalks?
Why do you always introduce me as doing that? You're gonna make people think that I'm like crazy or something.
Nah, no, you're not crazy. Just to be
No,
respected.
Mafia, because I like to drive in video games, just like in Fortnite. And yes, sometimes in Fortnite, I have not played Fortnite in over a year. And I don't
Yeah.
want to go back to playing it because I'm bad at doing it. Because when I'm with any of my friends, I'll be like, hey, get in the car. Oh no, that little thingy is going after us. And then I'm going off a cliff. Woo! And I'm like, yay, see you later. And I get out of the car. And then the person's like, wait, did you just get out of? Oh shit, I just crashed. I did a Thelma and Louise.
Well, West and Miss will tell you that's the way I play, just off the cliff. Driving. You should have been there the
Yeah.
one time I had Jess, and I left Jess dying in the storm. She's like, "Damn it!" I actually heard. So one time I actually heard Jess annoyed with me because I was driving stupidly, but ended up coming back, hitting one guy, knocking him, and then somehow the guy that just came out of the storm died immediately, and we had a win. So, but it's the one time I could actually hear Jess mad at me because I was being a jerk with the car. So,
No, but
yeah,
I think
yeah.
like my biggest are like RPGs, like good RPGs, but lately there have not been I mean everything that's going on with video games is very similar to what's going on with a lot of entertainment, and I just go back to the originals like Red Dead Redemption,
Mhm.
even like good RPG games,
Right.
even Skyrim,
Yeah.
Mafia, just good RPGs with good
Mhm.
storylines. So that's my thing. That's what I do.
Cool. And I'm excited about kicking the tires on RDR2 down the road because
There's no tires, there's wheels.
well wheels, but there you go. But it's because it's not Fortnite. It will be something different, and it will be the first time I actually take a venture into a real video game that's not like just a sports game or 80s retro games and stuff like that. I find it very fascinating. The possibilities, especially with the graphics and everything else. Sentiment said he danced for you, JT, but he forgot the pole. But I will tell you, don't mock pole
Hey,
dancing.
Cinnamon!
There are some really great. But what, Mrs. You always say the pole dancers are very athletic, right?
Of course, their cores are like
Yeah,
it's amazing. I love watching pole dancing.
yeah. It's a big art form. Yeah,
It
it's
is. It has been in America. It is considered. It has been um, thought that only um, women that dance in clubs for men are the only ones that can pole dance, and so it's kind of been thought that
Mhm.
it's not um,
yeah,
athletic or it's not a sport. It's naughty,
right, right.
and it's not. It's it's amazing to watch.
It,
Absolutely. One of my best friends I went to university with, she actually like has like two majors and she does it as a sport
Mm,
after work, and she owns an art gallery and she goes out there and she does it as a sport.
mhm.
And
yeah,
it takes so much core strength
hmm
and also like grace and everything. Like it's a form of working out, but also
hmm
can be very nice to look at.
It can be very beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Not
And then
not
when you
men's
see them actually doing the work, the pole work, and the pole is actually moving, So the
Mhm.
pole is on a chain or whatever, so that it's moving while they're doing all their stuff also. I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
Well, and men do it too, because it's not just restricted for the ladies out there. Let
No.
me take a second and greet somebody really, really cool and awesome in the chat. Diesel. Hey, Ed Diesel. Good to see you tonight.
Hey.
Absolutely. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going pretty well.
Diesel, my good friend. Good to
Yes,
see you.
absolutely. Great to see you, man. Great to see you. And the Comic Relief Crusaders come into the house too. Good to see you, Comic Relief. Hey. No, you're magnificent people. Yes. Oh yeah. Well, thank you. Hey, that's always that's our goal to get people to listen. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed and everything else, folks. But I'll tell you what, have us in the background, and you never know what will break out, and you may get sucked into this show like I get sucked into my wife's shows on the mornings, and I'm supposed to be working. But hey, Jess also mentioned Fortnite is coming. For you Fallout, Fortnite people. Speaking of Fortnite, but hey, it's that time of year again. It is crazy for Halloween. They go to celebrate it. So I think I saw that in the video of Tom Selleck. Sorry, it's JT Kirk. I don't know what I'm doing. Dave says though that he's finding to get good RPGs. Have to look at indie studios anymore. The AAA studios. See, here's the thing: is my kids, when I hear RPGs, I'm always telling them rocket propelled grenades. I mean, it's like then they lecture me what role playing games are. So
Yeah, well, I think that a lot of the good RPGs these days are the ones which come from more of the Asian market.
mm-hmm.
I haven't really like with like Silent Hill F. I don't think that's an Asian RPG, even though it's a horror game and it's not for everyone. I have not played it. I don't want to play it, but I'm just gonna go back to the classics. Just go back to the good old school storytelling, good gameplay mechanics. Have a good time. If it has multiplayer, have fun with your friends. That's all we ask for.
Yeah. Good games are a must. I know that there's a lot of frustration with a lot of people, with the games being the same type of things. I know, like when you said Mafia, it came out with a realism, and it was like really, it was a relief to have something that was very realistic compared to, something that's censored and not so lifelike. Because it's like taking a sports game. The worst thing you do is a sports game when everybody scores 70 points really easy. So,
isn't that what they did with the new football game? Electronic Arts came out with, like, now it's all about the chicks running around, like playing with the guys and everything. And it's like, how are we? Yeah, so gaming has changed, but at the end of the day, what do you want to do when you play a game? I don't know, Mrs. When you play a game, what do you want to do?
It depends on the game. Well, I want to have fun first off. Sometimes I want to play with people, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just really want to find a game that I just shoot a lot of things. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I want to do Stardew Valley while I garden and fish. It depends on my mood. But it's just to have fun. I don't want politics in it. I don't want crazy stuff. I just want to be able to have fun. And if it's a shooter game, I want to shoot people. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care if they have women with their boobies half hanging out. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. That's a big thing. I know that a lot of people, I don't care. If you don't like it, don't play the game. There's games out there that don't. But
yeah, well, the same people that have problems with the scantily clad women in these games have no problem when there's like scantily clad men, buff men running around. So
hey, I want the buff men too.
I have no problem with the buff men either. I don't care.
That's why the missus married me. She wanted the buff man. So
oh, sorry. Yes, dear.
What?
Wow. Right under the bus.
Jeez, I
Right
know,
under
really.
the bus.
As you say, you have to sleep now. But Jess said Scooby Doo's coming to Fortnite, so that'll be interesting.
Oh,
Ruh-roh.
Erica, what about you? What kind of game would you like to play if you could today?
I
Out of all
like
the games.
I like mindless games like the Mario Brothers games from the 80s.
Did you ever like Donkey Kong?
I never got to play Donkey Kong.
Oh man.
Mario was my biggest thing growing up. I can't say that because I had a Game Gear, so I did get to play Sonic, the one game that I had.
Mm-hmm.
I like really cartoony, cute games where they're just mindless, simple, and easy.
Right.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot.
Mindless, simple, and easy sounds like most of the girls I dated in high school.
Knew that was coming. Wes talks about his high school days very much so back then. But hey, look, folks, thanks for being here with us. We've got some great people with us tonight. And Sam is actually supposed to join us when she gets the kids settled down because she's got, one of the things is, that lady loves her football, especially BYU football. But there was a meme I shared the other day that's got a story behind it between Brigham Young University and their rivals, the Utah Utes. So hopefully we'll be able to cover that night. Of course, I couldn't find the stupid meme out there anymore, so it stinks. So, well, by the way, I guess I got run over a bus. Yeah, I'm used to getting run over by a bus all the time. It's okay. Exactly. Deepo said, I love what RTS games? What are those?
Real-time strategy? Is that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My
And
sister
Erica-
likes those games. She's always trying to get me to play them. And I'm like, nah, I don't know.
I'm not good at
Yeah,
See,
those can be rough though because I try to play them with my brothers all the time, and they use the hotkeys on the keyboard to do, and I'm just clicking on menu items on the screen, so they are like 10 times. I get my ass whooped every single time. So
see, I do like simple games like you said, like the Mario's. I miss with Ang. We had the Wii, and we had. Was it the Wii? We played baseball on it, or their Nintendo. But I actually, all the Nintendo characters, really, really cool. We played like Mario Party, one of these games where we would go to Luigi's Mansion, all these different things. The four of us would play, and just because it was simple, it was not over. That's one problem I had with Donkey Kong was coordination to jump just right. If you don't have that coordination, it can get frustrating. And one of the biggest things I told my kids was like, when Ang said, I'll teach you Fortnite, I said, look, I'm from a generation of a joystick and maybe one or two buttons. And I finally said it so much, both kids started tuning me out and started yelling at me because they're like, I don't hear it anymore. But it's like, get off my yarn. Get off
Okay.
Go ahead, Anna. Sorry. Go ahead, Anna.
West. Go ahead.
No. I was just laughing at what that man was saying. That's all.
Get off my yarn.
Now, I think there's different kinds of. So there's the game that you play where, like, oh my god, my boss is like really pissing me off. So I'm gonna go back home, and I'm gonna switch on Mortal Kombat and punch the shit out of someone in a video game because I feel frustrated, right? And then there's a game where you just want to like relax and go hunting or fishing, and like Red Dead Redemption. Or there's a game where you want more of like a mystery, like Alan Wake, or like a horror game. Oh, like Alien Isolation. I'm an alien because I love that franchise so much and I want to escape this alien. It depends on your mood.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what you feel like, what you're going through. So that is, for me, video gaming. Depends on where I am in life, who I'm communicating with, what I'm doing. Therefore, I will play it. And also, the last game that I did actually review, which came out, and I wish I never did, was Dragon Age Veilguard, which is a big franchise for people who are into video games. It used to be a brilliant franchise. and then it turned into something completely different. And I tried and I did my best and I just couldn't play it. I couldn't. It's like watching the best film and a reboot of that film, and you're trying and you're like, no, can't do it.
No, that's mood says a lot. If it sticks to you, it does. It doesn't. But I'm like I said, I'm trying to branch out over time to get into some different things. Biggest time we have right now is time, right, Mrs.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like it's just like finding the right time and places. And honestly, I'm one that needs help to learn new games. I don't venture out into new controls, new games on my own very well. I just I've got a football game I should play, but I'm slow to play it. Something new. Diesel said Donkey Kong was the best back when he was a kid. Let's see, real time strategy. Oh, Diesel, by the way, said he's dated crazier women than you, West.
Yeah.
That's okay. Tina said Mario Kart was the best party game. Have y'all, Erica? Have you played Mario Kart yet?
Yeah, I suck at it. My
Oh.
son, freaking holy cow! When he was little, he could beat just about anybody on that damn game.
Oh God, sounds like you've had a lot of experience with that game. Yeah.
I do horrible. I think I do really good at them, and then they beat me. I'm like in the lead most of the time, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we were just messing with you. You're
Yeah,
dead."
and then she looks at me and screams at me, "You just had to win! You just had to win!" I'm like, I did.
Dude, those racing games are hard. I have a hard
are.
time with
Yeah.
controlling the cars or any
Yeah.
vehicle that I'm in. Even like at the arcade ones.
Yeah. Yeah,
They're
it's gonna be
Well, I'll tell
hard.
you
freaking, and
what, if you-
Christian just, I don't know what is about this kid. I'm like, how is it you got control? Like,
Yeah,
what?
no. The key to Mario Kart is staying in second place and holding on to a blue shell until the last stretch, and it just blast the person in first place.
Oh, my oldest kid had a whole church frustrated, a whole church youth group frustrated because she was vicious on them. She was obliterating everybody, and they're like, we come up there like that kid can't play games with us anymore because they're like, she was just like, hey, look,
She was
get
playing
into
the game. She was playing to
Yeah.
win. I mean, that's how you play the game.
Oh, that's
And they
hilarious.
kind of got a little irritated for that. Well, I think part of it was because she was a girl,
Yeah,
and it kind of
exactly.
hurt the guys' their little egos.
Well, I tell
But
you, because we always taught our girls, you're gonna be with the boys, expect it, play hard. I mean, like in football and stuff, it's like, hey, you go out there, you go toe to toe, but don't, if you get banged up, you get banged up and all, and but hey, if you go out there, anything you do your best at it and have fun, but have fun with it. So, of course, I won't even get on the football with that, Miss. Those were other stories. We had fun with the boys. Diesel said, "I had to wait forever to play Doom Eternal. Had to get a new GPU. Turns out Doom Eternal sucks. Not bad. Well, sorry for that, Diesel. So, he did beat Alien Isolation on hard. The game is awesome, but very, very hard. So I don't know which one you're talking about, Dave, but you can gladly send me your money if you'd like to."
My son is obsessed with that Expedition 33. Like, oh my gosh, I've never seen anyone so enwrapped in a game. Like he plays the soundtrack all the time, and he's dressing up as one of the characters in the game for Halloween.
Oh, cool.
Wow. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I've never seen him get that into a game. I'm like, geez, like you're really into this thing, aren't you? He's like, it's such a cool game, Mom. I'm like, yeah, I've seen snippets of it. It looks really good.
And it's really cool knowing for Halloween is going to do that because I know how much you love Halloween, folks. So that's going to be a fun stream on the Friday the 17th with Mrs. Anna and Erica, folks. I hope y'all join us for that. Will definitely be fun where we're talking about traditions and things like that from Easter and what people like to do to celebrate. Diesel said, though, Alien Frustration is more like it. Hid in a closet in the med center. And so long I had my Mail forwarded there. Jeez. Hey, that sounds like my first ever match in Fortnite when Aang and her friends told me to just stay in the basement of the house. And I literally got a second place because I didn't have to move the whole game till they blew me out of the basement because the circle closed too far. But oh gosh. Oh God, Diesel. I was married once. That ship sailed, sunk in the middle of the North Atlantic. As long as you're not DiCaprio, you know, as long as you're her, you keep going. My heart will go on.
There was plenty of room on that damn piece of wood.
God, yeah, the piece of wood. She could have let him up on there. So yeah, so oh my God. So let's see, it's hilarious. So yeah, she walked it. Yeah, she walked it. Yeah, Anna can drive. I will say, Anna West, if you. Anna's got a video out there on her channel with the with her mafia with driving, and she said, "Yeah, women can drive."
You already completely like disregarded the last part of the sentence. Mafia can drive.
The mafia.
But, thank you.
Which
No,
part?
I actually
yeah,
can drive.
You just can't park.
No, yes.
You like park like Frank Drebin.
You know, Erica, Mrs., I'm so bad at parking. I can't do it.
In real life?
Well, in real life, I
in
wouldn't even attempt to.
You don't even have
German-
to park in.
Germans over here are horrible at parking, I've noticed. I'm like, forget the lines. They're just a suggestion.
Oh, God. That's like driving in Las Vegas. If you've ever been to Las Vegas, there's not even lines. They're like little reflectors, and you pretty much drive anywhere and everywhere you want to. It just you take your life in your hand. But yeah, it's like I just see. I've done that. I've done it Fortnite. Just jumping out of the car. The car keeps going, but you know. But,
yeah. You know what? It goes over the cliff, and you can't find it.
Yeah, I know. It's like I parked it here somewhere. Well, it's down there. The worst thing I ever had in a game that happened was...
I jump out of the car moving all the time. I'm sorry.
She's gone, and I'm like sitting in the car like, where are you going?
Because I want them to not know when I jump out.
Exactly.
Well, I need to know as your partner when
there's a method to my madness.
Well, sometimes I jump out before you thinking you're jumping out, but the worst thing I ever had happen at a game was Fortnite. It was a season that they had tanks, and they we did the rift, you know, where it comes, you know, takes you and you drop it.
Yeah.
Well, Aang's on top of the land, and somehow I'm stuck in the tank in the island. Not under the island, not on top of the island, in the island. Aang kept coming back for me. Could not get my card. What a glitch. It's one of the worst glitches I've ever seen. It was like, it was
you know, I've done it where I've driven the car into the rift, and inexplicably, because I don't do the keys very well, I jumped out of the car. Now, you don't glide when you jump out of the car after you're plummeting in the car. You just fall to your death.
Yep, you do that. Yes, I tell you what, if I had to drive on the left side of the road, I think it'd be weird. You know, definitely.
But the cars the steering wheel's on the different side, so I don't think it's as difficult as you.
It's not that bad. They drive on the opposite side of the road in Japan, and
but the steering wheels are on the opposite side.
Yeah,
So
it's not like, terrible. You get used to it.
It's not like you're driving in the left side of the road with your steering wheel closest to the outside of the road.
Yeah.
Your steering wheel is always closer to the center line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have a weird experience because I delivered the mail, and our postal vehicles, we drive on the right side of the road, and the steering wheel's on the right side of the car.
Yeah, that would be very freaky to me.
We were told in Japan, just keep your ass on the line, you'll be fine.
Now, I don't even care about which side of the road or where the steering drive is.
You're a female driver.
But roundabouts.
Oh,
Oh Lord, please! I've
I
got to
don't mind roundabouts. I like them better than
either.
freaking four-way stops that Americans don't even know how to freaking use.
Well, four-way
No,
stops
no, no.
four-way
Listen,
stops are just basically slow down signs and make sure no one's coming the other way.
I have got to get in our downtown. You know, and downtowns, you know, like really have like very small, uh, you know, area between the intersections and all. These bastards have decided to put intersections, roundabouts, in like truly an intersection that may be 10 feet wide. Yet they got parking barricades forming an octagon, poles standing up, and it's like, how the hell does not anybody drive into the middle of that in the middle of the night? You know, it's like, why the hell? I mean, Americans can't drive in roundabouts, even the good ones. Mrs. You know that one over there across by the university that's like, you got all this built up concrete. It's amazing
Well,
they're not
what they
parking on them
do
all
is
the time.
instead of having you go into a roundabout with one lane, so you peel off whichever way you're going. They have it where you go into two lanes. Now, if you want to go take the first right, you have to be in the far right lane. If you want to take the second right, you've got to get into the middle lane so you can bypass that first right so you can go into this. It's stupid. They just need to have it where it has one lane, you merge in and you turn off wherever you want to turn off. But that's America for you.
Yes, yes. Oh, sorry. You're exactly
Now,
right with that.
you
Yes.
see in the United Kingdom, that's different because the way the infrastructure is built, it's different. Because if you take the wrong turn on the roundabout and you have 4 of them, and you go off onto the A1 instead of the A2, then you will have to go for another 20, 30 minutes to be able to turn back to go
Yeah, well,
back
you
to the
can make
roundabout.
you can make the same mistake on
Germany's
these
map
roundabouts.
is similar.
Yeah.
You get on the highway, you miss your exit, forget it. You can be on there for a hot minute before you can turn around.
We did
Yeah.
that. We did that the last time when they had just completed the road work for I-4, I-95 going to Orlando, and I missed the I-4 exit because like we had to go down 15 miles to get a place to turn around because it made no sense with what they do. The roundabouts in this country, people don't yield. I mean, and it's just.
Well, you're only supposed to yield getting in. If you're in the circle, you don't have to yield, but people don't understand this.
Yeah, but see, the problem is people coming in from the sides don't like to yield to the people in the circle.
Then they're the ones that are supposed to yield. Yes, exactly.
But it's
Okay,
crazy.
so this brings me back to one of the best games, The Sims. No, sorry, not The Sims, SimCity.
Oh, yeah.
Where you actually built those roundabouts.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I would
people
build them
going
all over
over
the place just to piss off my peoples.
I'm like you, Diesel. I don't want to learn to drive any differently either. So, Jess encountered a roundabout. One time was in Indianapolis. There was a roundabout that had 2 different roads with the same name going off.
Oh.
I agree. I understand. But the biggest thing that, like I said, downtown, in our downtown, you got a normal, like, neighborhood street. You know, they're not wide. It's maybe 10 to 12 feet, 15 maybe feet wide to wide and stuff in a small store. But they put this barrier in the middle of it. Like, what kind of drug smoking hippies in that neighborhood? Because Mrs. knows the neighborhood because they're about historic. Well, there's not much historic about our town, but you know, they've taken over everything. But it's like, why would you put? Because literally, I can drive past it in the workday and drive between the barrier and a car and clear it by like 2 feet. It's that tight. It just, I don't know. Roundabouts, grind my
Because
gears.
you need to make life interesting. That's why.
Yeah, that's why they tell me. Although sometimes I like the nice, boring lives. So, but it's just too funny. Thank y'all for everybody being here. We got 9 still watching. We got 15 likes. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Folks, we got some great people here tonight. You'll see all these people on this channel more often. Tom is not able to with us. He's got his family in town doing some stuff. Otherwise he would be here. And Sam should be coming a little bit later. She did send me, she found what we were talking about, what I was talking about, that was a little special to him, her. I'm having trouble tonight, so it's just crazy. But let's see. Yeah, the I4 eyesore, yes, automatically adds that in your voice. Yes, I4 eyesore. It's still a building that has not been opened, Mrs. You remember we walked around the lake this year and we saw it?
Yeah.
It's like it's got lights inside, but you can't actually. When we were there 3 years ago, I could actually walk up to it. This time, it's like you can't get within half a mile of the place. So they've gone, oh God, Diesel, I love that. We have a roundabout in our town. The problem is it's square and goes around the courthouse and a bunch of parking spaces around it. What man designed this abomination? Somebody that got rich off a government contract. That you can be sure of. But hey, speaking of, hey, Kurt Dog, hello, welcome in. How are you tonight? Good to see you.
Oi. Hello.
Oh, fruitcakes. Well, we got both spellings of fruitcakes. We had lemon pie with the F-R-O-T and Kurt Dog with the F-R-U-I-T. Good to see you tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. But hey, look, talk about South Park and gamers. Here you go. I wish I could blow it up more. But PC gamers, glorious master race.
It's the only way to play.
One of the greatest South Park episodes ever. This is the World of Warcraft episode. You remember that one, Wes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anna remembers. Yeah. That's where Stunning and I got the idea for the potty gaming chair.
Yeah, because Cartman's mom had to put a bucket under him.
Yep.
I'd be like, Mrs., help me. And she's like, no, get your own bucket. But, I wouldn't blame her. So. But yeah, it was crazy. I was.
Yeah, you would you would get no sympathy for me.
Look, I learned my lesson when we were married a couple years, and I said, "Go make me a pie one too many times," and that was like.
So that was when we were very early on in our marriage, and one of his friends was over, and I don't know, he thought he could show his ass or something, and he was he was being a dick, and he goes and he looks at me and he does that Cartman like, get in the kitchen, make me a pie. And I looked at him and I said, go in the kitchen, make your own damn food. I mean, I walked out and his friend was like, shit.
Yeah. He left me hanging. Right? he inspired and all this stuff, but he shut up after that.
He was smart.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, so he did not. I said, don't disrespect me like that ever again. And he didn't.
No, but it gives us a good story to remember that we.
Well, the thing was, I think he was just having fun with his friend, and I don't think he really meant anything by it. He was just, that's the way they joked around, and it was like, yeah, no, you're not doing that ever again.
No.
And he didn't.
No.
But then I also, years later, I told him, him and his friend were walking to a restaurant and they were holding my oldest kid's hands, and one was holding one hand and one was holding the other. And I'm behind him and I said, just by default, it's like you guys are holding each other's hands, and they rip their hands apart so fast that, yeah.
Yep, we were gone. Forget that.
They were gone.
Sports flags under the pole barn. All right. Well, Tina said that they around about end of the street because 2 churches and a school on the street. Yeah. Jess, courthouse has one-way streets around it. Our town screwed up. They did that. Mrs. When you go downtown next time, be careful. All those one-way streets are now 2-way streets.
Oh.
It is completely screwed up driving downtown.
I have enough problems because I go down the wrong way on the one-way streets all the time downtown.
Yeah, that's messed
Literally,
up.
do. I'm not being. I mean, I'm a horrible driving downtown.
Yeah, that's usually the opposite of what they do. They usually convert them to one way, not one way to two way.
Well, I blame our new mayor with it. So just because
Well,
it's like,
yeah, I would say we love her, but I don't.
no, that's a long story of the good old news days. So,
Yep.
oh yeah, I followed him exactly. We fight against tea and roundabouts, exactly. So we say that in honor of our British friend here tonight. Hello, Anna. By the way, we also salute to our dragons out there. We got. I'm not saying it's hot in here, but two hobbits just came in and threw a ring.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I know. It's weird out there, with some of these things that are there. So, yeah. So, yeah. Oh God, I like this because I think this one's good between dad and moms. My dad, 26, mobile game ad. My mom, yeah. Mom's rule, but
Mom's rule, for sure.
Absolutely.
My precious.
But yeah, what is the worst game you've ever played? For any of y'all, what was the one game that y'all really
Custard's Revenge.
I've not played enough games for it to really matter.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Go ahead, Anna.
I think in the last maybe 7 years, there have been so many games, like a good franchise that was destroyed with sequels or something. I think the worst for me was definitely Dragon Age Veilguard. That is something I can't get over. I just can't. It's okay. Not only story-wise is it bad, gameplay-wise, mechanics-wise, FPS-wise, everything about it was so bad. I don't understand how it costs like £80 to get this game, which is what in US dollars, like what, nearly $100?
Mm-hmm.
That's
It was
crazy.
like that was to me a franchise that started from back in like 2011, 2012 from the first game, and going to today. Oh God, no, I just couldn't do it.
No, I tell you, that's especially when you pay money into it and you really get disappointed with it because it's.
Well, I actually didn't. I got gifted it.
Ah, okay.
But the game that I did buy that I thought was very bad was what was it? Something Saloon. It's like one of those simulation games where you on Steam you have to have your own saloon. And it never amounts to anything. The more effort you put into it, the more like it has like, yeah, you need to take care of the bar and the brothel and everything, and then nothing happens.
What is that one game that we played that's that really cheesy, the root beer one where they throw the beers
Root beer tapper.
That's
a
so
cool old
stupid.
game. Yeah.
It's not like that game you're talking about, Anna, but that's what I thought about. You have to make sure.
Yeah, there's so many games like that where like you get people. So you have your AAA games, you have your double game AA games, and then you have your whatevers. And this is one thing. So I'm just going there, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go back to playing Candy Crush or something.
Somebody mentioned Candy Crush earlier in the chat.
Me off too. Because it gets you get to a certain point where then you have to like invite your friends or you have to do all this shit to get beyond it. So I play those games until it's like, okay, I'm done, because it's like you have to do all this crap. And I only have so many accounts I can invite my own self to.
Exactly. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm going to be like I'm working, and then I'm at the same time like on my phone, and I'm like, okay, advert, like, yeah, I'll watch the advert even though I'm not watching it. Like, okay, play Okay, yeah. Candy Crush, yeah. Advert, okay. Oh, God, I hate that.
Yep. So
Yeah.
it's so annoying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's interesting you talk about it because I know Candy Crush is everywhere. People still talk about it, even though it's old and it's just one of those games. Mrs., didn't you? Wasn't it that or was one of the other games that you ended up with the kid with the you were like putting the cat on and the animals on to
Wordle, I
get
did
different.
that with. Candy Crush, I did that with. I mean, our cats had accounts and everything else. Um, but it's just got so annoying.
Yeah.
I do that
Yeah.
now. I watch these minute dramas, I call them, like Drama Box and things like that. And they're so bad. They're like the
Mm,
things I watch on YouTube, but you have to watch
yeah.
videos sometimes to get to the end of them. But yeah.
Tina said a Home Alone the game. Um, I tell you what, I get loud and excited. Y'all seen it some of the Fortnites. Mrs. is great. West, and I think you do too. Erica, you probably have times when you do play, but because it's all with us. But I found a meme though that's kind of back. Oh, see, you know, I'm just quiet when I watch a football game, right, Mrs.?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But see, this is the typical hypocrisy. Dad, can you please stop screaming? It's just a video game. Also, Dad during football games.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Well,
like,
we know you're not quiet during video games. Damn it.
damn it,
Mark.
damn it, Mark.
No.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just funny. It's like because it's always tell your kids keep it down, and it's like, but what are you doing? You know. Well, this one's a little edgier tonight for you adults. We're after 9 o'clock here, but hey, let's.
Well, we're saucy if there's edging here.
Well, this is kind of in that area. Vegans realizing they can't beat their meat.
Oh,
Video game designers are mature adults. The 69th Pokemon.
What? Wow.
It's interesting. So, of course, but hey, you gotta love it. Oh wow, Diesel, yes. Raiders of the Lost Ark on Atari 2600.
Yep.
Oh, you thought
Yep.
that was the worst game ever?
Yeah. No. There's three. There's three for the 2600. Raiders of the Lost Ark, ET, and Pac-Man. They are just garbage. Oh.
What was the one that they had? There was a game like the worst game ever, and they actually did a documentary on it, and they found them in a land.
E.T.
Was that
E.T.?
E.T.?
Yeah.
That was
Really?
Of course,
crazy.
there were ones that were worse. There was. You remember Purina, the dog, the food, the pet food company? I think
Yes.
still in existence. They made a game called Chuck Wagon, and it was you just like remember the commercial for the Chuck Wagon? It was awful. It was god awful. It was
I remember the Chuck Wagon commercials.
Yeah, that's what the game was.
Really?
That's all the game was. Running
Oh,
the
my.
Chuck Wagon into the kitchen cabinet.
Well, see,
What's wrong with that? That sounds like fun.
I know it is exactly.
You paid $80 for it, and then like 3 minutes later, it's like, oh, I'm bored.
Yeah. Diesel, I like that. He said it's the worst game ever, but Raiders of the Lost Ark. I remember that stupid game because my friend had a 2600. I liked the movie. Even though I never saw the movie, I at that time I thought it was a cool game, but the problem with the games back then is you couldn't save your progress. Unlike now, I mean, you'd have to just play nonstop and hope to play through completely, and that was just so impossible in a lot of those games.
It depends on what you're playing on. If you were playing on Atari, yeah. If you're playing on Sega, yeah. Commodore, you could do it.
Commodore 64 because it was.
My dad had a Commodore 64, and then he upgraded to a Commodore 128, and then he died, so he didn't get anything above that. But I thought that was so cool. My dad would have made us all computers if he still lived.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going into more.
Sorry,
Halloween.
Sorry about that.
Halloween season. Erica, what's your favorite adaptation of like a horror game?
Oh, I got nothing there. 'Cause I don't even like horror movies or horror games. It's like, nope.
But you like the Halloween though. That's interesting.
Yeah, I like little kitty type Halloween. So I do like Disney's Haunted Mansion, like my own adaptation of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like kid stuff. My scare level is very low.
That's okay. My scare level's low too these days. But did you ever go to the Halloween the not so scary Halloween parties?
Yeah, I've been to quite a few of those. I went to Halloween Horror Nights once, and that was it. It scared the shit out of me, so I never went back.
I remember with our kids, it was like when the in the daylight, we were having to shield their eyes when they were young because they were freaking out just looking at the set designs. It was crazy. But although our best experience was on a Christmas, Halloween party where Hurricane Wilma was approaching. It's like they all abandoned all the candy buckets and stuff, and we did good taking home, didn't we, Mrs.?
Well, yeah, because they had no contingency plan for rain or heavy rain. And so they literally, which it's Disney. Come on, people. It's Florida. You know, if a hurricane's coming, what's going to happen, right? Yeah. But they took and literally and this is when they had the good candy. They have crap candy now, or they did the last time we went. But they had the good name brand candy stuff, and they took the big bin, and they were big bins, and they just shoved them underneath a awning, covered walkway, and they left. They didn't even stay with them. So we have all I'm filling our candy bags up. I mean, this thing was friggin' expensive, and we had hotel rooms. I'm getting damn candy out of this, right? So we filled all the candy bags up and everything with good candy and everything. And as we're leaving, to compensate for the inconvenience that we had, they gave each one of us full bags of candy also on the way out. We had candy all year because we don't need a lot of candy, honestly.
I think that was a trip when we stayed at the Contemporary and we went to the park because I think your mom was with us, and we went out to the park immediately, and then we did not go back to the room till like after midnight. And when we pulled the sheet back, there's blood stains on the sheet.
There was, one time we were at Contemporary. We were paying good money for this room, right? Yeah. And we checked in, and this literally dropped our luggage off in the room and went to the park. And we stayed till park closing, which we had extra hours. So it was like 1:00 in the morning. We go to go to bed. I pull the bed down. There is blood on the pillows and blood on the sheets. There's clothes in the drawer. Yeah. I call and I'm like, you need to deal with this now. I said, we can't sleep in this. So they came up and changed all the sheets, got the clothes out. I said, I don't know who cleaned this room, but they didn't do a good job.
Yeah, no, change that mattress too. Get rid of the mattress. Yeah. I don't want that mattress.
Well, the next day, I went down and I said, I think you need to, I don't know, do something. I said, there was blood all over our sheets, and they're like, well, we can't comp your whole stay. I said, I didn't ask for you to comp my whole stay. I'm just saying that you need to do something for us because of this.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we can give you a night. I'm like, that's fine. I mean, that was a good bit of money. I'm like, okay, thank you.
Something. That's some kind of gesture.
I never asked for my whole night. I never said anything. I just said, how are you going to make this right for us?
Oh God, Fallout Dave. No.
Oh gosh, no, Dave, no.
Maybe Fallout Dave.
Well, the worst.
Those chipmunks are very promiscuous.
Yeah, you ever see two chips and a miss?
Oh, no.
That's an old Disney. It's an actual Disney cartoon. Chip and Dale fight over a female chipmunk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's cute though. It's cute.
Yeah, well, that is very, very interesting. So, let's see. All right. Well, hey, yeah, we got. Yeah, thank you, Dave. Just what we need. Of course, we got Daisy Duck. Daisy Duck was one that we never saw for the longest time. Then she came out. Then she got a bad attitude This is one time. Like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm lucky we didn't call the cops. Yeah, exactly, because that was one of the weirdest things that I've
No,
ever
but there
seen.
was another weird one. Remember when we were this our 16-day trip up to Yellowstone? We were coming back, and we were was it in Denver? And we went to the hotel, and we went to go
Oh
to our room, and
God,
the door
yes,
was
leaving
and
to Denver. Fallout Dave, Denver. The heck with your Denver, Dave and
the
DJ.
door
Play real
was
nice.
locked.
Good to see you, DJ. Yeah.
The
Oh
door
yeah. I'll
we
shut
got
up.
there late. The door was locked. The lady taken was kind of looking through the peephole, and she said, I'm gonna wait till someone else gets here before I open up this door. We'll get you another room." But that one was crazy. I never did find out what it was.
Hey, great to have you, DJ, with us too. Yeah, because it was like something was going on in that room. We don't know. That lady was like, "I ain't looking again," and it was like she knew people were in there.
Well, I don't
And
know if she knew people were in
no, she
there.
knew people were in there. She was like, "I'm calling security and let them figure this out."
So when she
Yeah.
looks in the people, did she see the scene from what is that Jack Nicholson movie, The Shining?
The
With
Shining. I don't
yeah.
know.
Well,
It
the
was
thing is, what's so funny with that trip, your sister and her husband had an interesting experience in the hotel, didn't they?
Yeah, they had someone walk into their room. They gave it wasn't the same hotel, but they had people come into their room. They gave the room to someone else while they were in it, and they
Oh,
were supposed to be in it.
yeah.
It wasn't like,
I
but
thought there was the one where they were getting happy, and it's like, fortunately, your brother-in-law walked in first.
oh oh oh
That
oh,
one,
that's right. Yes,
yes, they
yes,
were
they were,
given somebody else's room, and your brother-in-law was the first one to walk in. Fortunately,
and they. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I got it flip flopped. Sorry, guys.
it's okay. It's
I knew it was
okay.
something. I knew that somebody walked in and it was not good.
Yep. Well, let me take Diesel's question real quick. Who do you think is worse, Auburn or Florida? Oh God, I got my great co-host here for getting over it with me, so I've got to make sure I got over it. Uh, I think Auburn probably is worse than Florida. Honestly, looking at the talent on the two teams, the only problem is that we have the worst coach, but I got over it. So there. Proud of me, Anna?
No, I do have a question for everyone.
Okay. Sure.
If you were going to make a horror film about anything, what kind of animal would you use?
By the way, Sashi has just arrived. Rejoice
Hey,
in
Sashi.
A
despair.
horror film with an animal.
A pig.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Is it a victim in it, or is it going to be the star character?
No, the pig is the
That's
killer.
up to you.
Well, I say the same thing, Diesel, but I had to get over it. But yes, coaching sucks everywhere. So, Diesel said he thinks that you're too rock and roll to appreciate SEC tailgating. Yes, she would have a blast. I tell you what, what he's talking about, tradition of before the games. I don't know if y'all have it over in the Europe, Erica or Anna, but but Erica would know about from this country is before the games you get chicken, pizza, barbecue, whatever. You just eat out. That's why they call tailgate. Around your cars for a game. Really is a cool thing if you ever get down south here, especially in Mississippi, Alabama, even here in Florida. They really do it good. Erica, have you partaken in it?
I do think that Mrs. On one of her shows did explain what tailgating was, because there was like a national day of tailgating or something, and a lot of people in Europe don't have that. We don't have that at all. We don't have like people out there standing there with trucks anymore. Used to, but not anymore, right, Erica? Like, it's more like in the stadium.
Right.
Yeah, I've never seen tailgating out here. Not out in not even in the military American community. if you quote unquote tailgate, you're just basically having a bunch of friends over at your house and grilling.
Well, no, we're in
Right,
the parking
and
lot of the
watching-
stadium, yeah? We're the parking lot of the stadium, but you got to have a pickup truck or a station wagon, so you actually have an actual tailgate.
No, I mean, out here, everything is soccer, so
You
I've
mean
never
football.
seen. Yeah, exactly. FUT football, exactly.
No.
Or as
But
Anna
I've
says,
never.
the real football.
That's
one
the
you
real
play.
Yeah,
You actually use your feet.
yeah. I've
in that
never
one.
even. I've never witnessed any quote tailgating like that. Not the way we do it in America. It's just
Oh.
not a thing.
Like I said, you used to have a truck order, but it's basically now partying in a parking lot
Yeah.
before a game.
Well, see, one of
It's
the
having
greatest.
food. It's partying in the parking lot, and usually it involves lots of beer or any other alcohol.
See, one of the
But
best
yeah,
ones are here is in Jacksonville, Florida, Georgia. They split the
Oh my
stadium 50-50.
God.
Lord.
Yes, cars. I mean, this is not including RV City. In Jacksonville, Florida, Georgia, for 50 years, people would drive their RVs, camp out downtown next to the stadium. But this is just looking tents, tailgates, like Wes was saying. This is what it is, and people either bring stuff or they cook it out there. The campers are there too. I mean, it just.
Oh,
No,
No,
in
no, no.
Europe,
Oh.
in England, that has never been a thing.
No, I look at
Yeah,
that picture and I get anxious right away because I'm thinking, how the hell am I getting out of there when the game's over?
Yeah, right.
That's why I take the one time I take public transport is to the football games. I let them do the driving. That's because they have dedicated lanes to get out. And if I'm going to pay $15 anyway, I might as well do that instead of parking in somebody's yard, which somebody could actually tow you off from if you're not careful. But
I'd rather just barbecue at my house and have my friends over, and then just watch the game on a big screen TV in my living room.
Exactly.
Go ahead. Yeah. A lot of people do feel that way, but a lot of people do love that experience with the going to a real event like that. But like I said, some of it's tradition though. That's I think that's where it's built. Like Diesel said, it's kind of the way in the SEC and in the Southeast. But here we go. Oh, God, I wish that these stupid images would be larger, so I didn't have a chance to save them. But crap, I think these damn images. Unfortunately,
you can't click it and it won't become bigger.
It won't do it. But here's one that you can see here. Is no, that's Alabama. That's the wrong one. That's that other Alabama people. But here. This is one of the things that they do here. Is like they get them all near the overpass here. But like you got Georgia campers, with their stuff here. You got Florida here. They all have their golf carts. They sit out there for a week, and
no, in Europe, no, we don't have that.
No.
Yeah, that's not a thing here.
Yeah, a lot of people like it though. It's whether you like it and things like that. I like it because it's been an old tradition. Not that we've done it, but I like to take the kids down there and look at it from time to time.
Now, what we do have, which is very good, what you guys in America don't, is good European football chants.
No, that we don't. We got
whether in Germany or England. Absolutely brilliant. Some of the stuff they come up with is.
I thought you said chats, CHATS, and I'm like, oh no, she's talking chant.
Well, see, we had one. We had a good one when I was in school, but you can't say it nowadays. That's the problem. A lot of we, especially about officials, and all. It was like the rope, the tree, hang the referee. It was great chant. Yeah, it's a great chant. But
because nowadays somebody might actually try it. So
it's like but I think Anna, your thing too was it was directed at the opposing fans, right?
Yeah, that's how you fight.
Yeah. So I like it.
Your opposite team, you basically go, "Oh, you guys, your mom is blah blah," and then it's like, "Oh, your dad is this," and then they just chant at each other. It's so different.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Oh, it is. I know. It's
when
like, but
when 1,000 people stand up and start chanting the same thing and singing the same thing and like clapping and do it, and then the other side of the stadium does that to you, you're like, okay, we're gonna come up with something better. And then one person or two people are like, oh, okay, well, your prime minister is a C word. And then it's like, well, your mom sucked his D word. If you start like that, that's brilliant. That's why I love English football.
Yeah, well, you guys are smart. You separate the things on the opposite sides of the stadium. We in America, when you go to a football game, they intermix everybody. So I've seen Cowboy fans in Cowboy shirts at Eagles games be thrown off the 700 level because they were getting rowdy. So.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you don't do that. I mean, I had a boss that went in Tallahassee with Gator stuff on. It was like he got roasted so much. It's like you don't do that.
Yeah,
don't go to enemy territory. Sashi must have been an enforcer because the way he played soccer, he was feared because he always focused on the player instead of the ball. Yes. Jess said the one good thing about when the Bears had summer camp at ONU Nazarene, no alcohol on campus, so people went drunk to Hellgate even before camp opened for the day. That sounds like the Cajuns in Louisiana. That's the thing is you don't play LSU at night because they've had all day to liquor up. So you did okay, Diesel. You did okay with that. Let's see. Let me hit this, and I'm going to come back to Anna's question about an animal for a horror movie.
I was really thinking of it. What animal I would like to have.
Yeah. Tina played volleyball, but Tina's a big, tall dragon.
Yes, Mrs.
I'm trying to say. I'm still thinking. I'm not sure.
A canine comes to mind for me. I don't know why. I just keep thinking of some kind of dog or coyote.
Dog or coyote. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, Diesel hates soccer because he tore his knee playing in college. So, okay. So you do what? So a canine. What do you think you could do with a canine, though, Erica?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I guess like a werewolf kind of comes to mind. Okay. So my mind went to like canines.
Mm-hmm. DJ says bugs. Okay.
Yeah, see, I said pigs because pigs because of Amityville Horror with Jody the pig. That always freaked me out.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the new version of Winnie the Pooh where he's a slasher.
Oh no! Jody the pig, especially in the book, it was much more disturbing.
Oh, what was that? Blood and Honey.
Yeah, and it's a bear, not a pig. I'm sorry. I just realized how stupid that sounded. I kept thinking of Piglet. So, but anyway, Blood and Honey. No, did you ever see Blood and Honey?
They do have Piglet in there.
Yeah. Did you see? That's one movie. I don't know if I have a morbid curiosity for that movie. But anyway. So, Mrs. or Anna, what animals would y'all use? Wes said pig. Erica thinks a canine.
I want something that's benign, but deep down, it's really evil. See, I can't say a cat. Well, but cats aren't. Cats rule the world, and we are their butler. So it's not like, we're really, we know they're kind of deep down. They've got a little bit of evil in them. But something that we don't even think would be evil. Mice. No, mice can be evil, especially if they get in groups.
Fox?
I was thinking like a killer butterfly.
Ooh. Oh, talk about unassuming.
Yes. It lands on you and you think you're okay. And then all of a sudden, you're dead.
Oh my God, that is so good, Mrs. Because when I went to the Houston Natural History Museum in Houston, Texas, I had the biggest panic attack. They have this like dome with a whole bunch of like insects and have a butterfly dome. And I had a whole bunch of butterflies sit on me and I was like, no, I ran out. I was only like 11 years old. I ran out of there. I'm like, I don't like butterflies. They're evil. No.
I have a friend of mine that hated dragonflies. One had they were in the car, and one got in the car, and they just freaked out, and they can't stand dragonflies now. Yeah. Mm.
Oh well, they're better than horse flies, So
Well,
No, we
horseflies
don't
can
do.
hurt you.
Oh, horse flies are
Dragonflies.
terrible.
yeah. What's that, Mrs.?
Yeah.
I'm saying the horseflies can hurt. Uh, Dragonflies, I don't think bite.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so
Yeah.
No, but they
No,
they
no, no.
look
They are nasty.
alien.
Oh,
they are kind of scary looking. I would agree with that.
you
I will say
you ever get bit by a horsefly or a
No, I'm
greenhead
talking
or
a
a
No.
strawberry
dragonfly.
fly?
No,
Oh,
horseflies
dragonfly.
hurt.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Horseflies hurt. Horseflies hurt. No, no. I'm
Oh,
talking dragonflies. I'd be afraid of dragonflies. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean horseflies because they hurt, and they always used to come around us when we were in our pool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Them and the greenhead flies and the strawberry flies. Good Lord, they
Oh,
are all
yeah.
terrible.
Evil
what-
bugs.
Anna, did you say what animal you would use?
I think I would use a platypus
Yes. Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
because
You could use something
it's
with
so
that egg.
cute.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, we don't really know much about the platypus apart from the fact that it actually could kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what Grok comes up with killer platypus. See, kind of thing. It'd probably be like me standing on it, but yeah, that's a neat concept. What would you do? Something with the bill, the egg, or the tail, or is there? Because we know Perry the platypus had the fly, the fedora.
I've seen platypus in the wild when I lived in Australia, and they're so cute. You just want to cuddle them, right?
Yeah.
But they're like the otter beaver combination of this weird thing that somebody in this world decided we're just gonna put an otter with a duck, a beaver into one combination, and it's like, and I'm like, everybody's like, no, don't touch it, and I'm like, but I want to hug it, and it's like, no, don't do it.
Yep. That's too funny. DJ said bugs. I like that platypus though. I like that. I'm still trying to think. Bunny from the Holy Grail. Yes, exactly. Tina, an angry badger. We talked about the honey badgers, haven't we? Kurt Dog. Go Ole Miss Rebels. Yep. Yep. Diesel talks about tailgates still. Yep. See. Get through there. I see other people coming. Oh, Wes, you used to play water polo?
Oh, we played it in school a lot, and so they would they actually didn't play it the right way in class. They played the short end, and the goals were on the short end, so that half of the field was in the shallow end and half was in the deep end. So there were like three of us in class that were my friend was on the swimming team. I was just a good swimmer, and there was a guy on the diving team, and there was two of us, me and my friend from the swim team, and the guy from the diving team was on the other team. So, and the three of us were the only ones in the deep end. And we would play, and Billy, the guy from the diving team, used to get the ball. And so I would stand on his shoulders and hold him under the water. And then my friend would stay under the water punching him until he let go of the ball.
Oh, God.
And the coach is like, yo, guys, you got to let him up. I'm like, not till he lets go of the ball.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I'd say a crab. I mean, it's kind of like a spider, but it's different. It's got the claws. It's got the beady eyes, That could be a good
crab from Mysterious Island from the 1963 movie. Scary as hell, man.
Well, I see one about a pig in a minute, but let's say hi to Oliver Belmonte. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I can't answer this question because I've at the risk of getting scolded by people, I've not seen a lot of the Dracula movies. So I will open it to you guys. Who's your favorite actor that portrayed Dracula? Max Schreck, Bela Lugosi, Christopher Lee, Frank Langella, Gary Oldman, Richard Roxburgh, or Luke Evans? Erica, you want to take that one first?
I've actually never seen any of the Dracula movies either.
Okay. Well, you're like me then. I get that. All right. West or Mrs. or Anna? Which
Mrs.
one
You
of y'all?
go. Mrs. Go. Mrs. Go first.
I said Nick Cage. I'm just kidding.
No, he played Superman.
No, he was in a
No, he was
vampire.
a
Oh, that's
Dracula.
right.
Yeah.
That Renfield. Renfield.
Yep.
Yes.
Out of the ones I've seen, um, I would see. I would probably fall back on in Bella Lugosi.
Oh my God. No. Shades.
What?
No. Sorry. I'm sorry. Fallout Dave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh yes, Sasha, you did show me that. I don't know if I have it on YouTube anymore, but I would pick Bella Lugosi.
Wes Cagle, can you go check Twitter? Oh, Dave. Okay, so you go Bella Lugosi. Anna, which was your favorite actor as Dracula?
Gary Oldman.
Gary
I
Oldman.
think that Francis Ford Coppola's adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula was exactly the way that I read it.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from Keanu Reeves being in there. It's one of the characters with a horrible American accent or British accent, sorry. But I think that Gary Oldman pulled it off. And nothing will compare to it.
It's very interesting. And see, I like that because Gary Oldman is different. You don't associate him with that. But, I mean, what a talented actor. What very diverse interest.
Yeah, he even played he went from like doing like Sid Vicious from Sid and Nancy to do so many different like spy thrillers to, I mean, I grew up with Dracula, reading Bram Stoker, that Victorian London kind of like interesting, very something was different about making films back then.
Mm-hmm.
And Francis Ford Coppola today has gone off the rockers, just like a lot of the filmmakers do. But back then they had that love for the source material. Now it's like they don't want to do anything with anything, which is books or comics. They want to create their own, so they create something which is bizarre and good for them.
I have no problem if they want to create something on their own, but don't take a material and then bastardize it because you don't want to do what it originally said.
Yeah. And I think that he did a good service to Bram Stoker and the source material. Because when Gary Oldman comes to London and he's trying to find the girl, and the way he's so different when he's actually the vampire, but then he's this gentleman walking around. Like, oh my God, beautiful.
Very good. Was the Bram Stoker? That's. I know that's different than the one with Oldman, but the one I'm thinking, was that Brad Pitt in that one, or
no? That's Interview with the Vampire.
Interview with the Vampire, yeah.
Okay,
that's right.
Okay, all right, but that was the one that had Pitt in it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And it's the only one that was. And she wrote a whole series of books, and if I'm not mistaken, I've read the synopsis of all of them. It's the only one that's any good. The rest of them are trash.
No.
Oh my God, West.
Well,
debate you.
Well, and Rice is a lunatic. Don't get me wrong. She's a lunatic in real life. So
yeah.
Well, she's not alive anymore, but I did like Anne Rice's story writing. I thought she was good at what she was trying to portray. Also, we have so many. Okay, good question. Favorite vampire, Mrs.
Oh, I have no idea. I like the one that my favorite vampire was in Love at First Bite. Was it George?
Leslie Nielsen.
I was actually thinking Leslie Nielsen. But
there's that Leslie Nielsen, but it's, oh my gosh, what is his name? He was They're known for having the really tan skin.
Oh, the same guy from Zorro
Hamilton.
the
Is it-
Gay Blade.
Hamilton,
George Hamilton.
George
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Yes.
Who I always thought was in the Beatles.
Yeah.
I got him confused with George Harrison.
Harrison,
right?
yes.
Okay. But anyway.
Well, my favorite vampire is Marceline, the Vampire Queen. I don't know.
What
if you
about
guys
that
know
one
who
with?
that is.
Isn't there one with Selma Hayek as a vampiress?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my favorite vampire.
Oh, of course it is. Oh, Erica.
I don't have one,
Yeah.
oddly enough.
It's all good. It's all good. Oh my goodness. Good questions. It's great discussion, folks, tonight. Thanks everybody that's here. Jess is actually saying, I've seen an Eagles fan say to a Giants fan on the podcast that at least they can agree, F the Cowboys. Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's community against your enemies. Now, Diesel wants to see a pit bull because they can do damage in real life. Oh, Diesel. Oh, Sashi said pig on a rampage, Razorback. 1984
Yeah.
Australian
Yeah.
film.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I might be at watch party, missus.
You can do a watch party.
Okay.
That's like the Australian Cujo.
Oh, really? Wow. Oh, gosh. Oh, Sashi said Killer Butterfly. Isn't it the first season of Peacemaker?
Oh, my
I
God.
never watched it. Don't know.
Sashi likes the dragonflies. Diesel says, Perry
I've
the
got
platypus.
a diamond painting of dragonflies. Perry. Perry the
Good night,
platypus.
Good night, Comet Relief. Good to see you too. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be cool when you do that, you know? So, yeah. All right. Well, Erica needs to go. Erica, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Always. I know the time zones play heck with us too a lot of times. So, but
well, y'all
hey,
enjoy your stream. Thanks for having me, and I'm excited for next week. Wow, it's already
you got a big thing planned for us, and I hope it works out. I really, really do. So
we do both. I have to do it on my phone so I can show you guys all the behind the scenes stuff.
Mm-hmm. I know, and we'll find out more about why you like Halloween, what's up, and everything else like that. But hey, do you want to say anything about your channel before you leave, or where you're going to be popping up at different times?
I just stream surfing wherever I'm invited. I'll go. So Lorena Creole, Follow the Bradley's Fun, T3PO. Those are the top ones I bounce from, and you, of course, when I can make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's pretty much about it for my streaming schedule. I don't have a whole lot on the channel other than what I put up there last year. Life kind of got in the way. It's been 2025.
Doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's been a rough year. 2025 has been a really rough year for us. So, but anyway,
we understand that very much so. But thank you for coming on with us, and we appreciate it as always. And you know, and
it was fun. I love these streams. It's laid back and chill, and just kind of let the conversation go. I like that.
Exactly. And you're always welcome. Like I say, we appreciate you being here, Erica. Go get you some rest. I know it's late over there, but thank you again for, hopping on with us for a bit tonight.
Thanks. And nice meeting you, Anna, and Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. Finally got to meet you.
Yes, it was nice. Enjoy.
All right.
Can't wait till Friday.
And good to see you again, Wes. I'll see y'all later.
Later.
Take care, babes.
Bye.
Yes, exactly. And you never know. We might have more popping up, but we're going to finish this line of talking and thinking before we wrap up tonight. We're still at about 2 hours, but hey, we got a lot of friends here. Loving y'all watching. Thank y'all for being here. Let's see. Diesel said Perry the Platypus. Speaking of that, Wes, let's show it. You ready?
Yeah.
Anna, here's your killer pet platypus.
Oh my goodness.
Courtesy of Fallout Dave and Grok. I highly recommended you to Grok earlier today, Fallout Dave, because this was, I get screwed with damn Grok. It's got my wife as a dude. Do something with Anna. It's like it comes out a car. It's like, Wes, you've seen my experiments, and you've actually had X like keep you from posting gifts and stuff. You have had all kinds of hell with X.
Well, I can't say that the punishment wasn't fully deserved. I posted a very offensive. I'm not gonna even go into it. I posted an offensive gift, and they didn't like it. So But I thought we were allowed to be offensive on X, but whatever.
No, not anymore. But Anna, what do you think about this platypus? Is it a little too realistic?
Cutie. Yeah.
Well, I keep waiting for him to have nuclear eyes or something, but definitely a lot of blood out of the mouth. So he's a hungry little feller. Kurt's asking, how many do you think your dogs you have behave better than you children did? I think a lot of times our pets act much better than all of us. I mean, I know my cats were great, better than I was at that age. You know, Mrs. You want another cat, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I either want a very orange one or a very black one.
My cats are my favorite. Love them.
West, I need you to go look at a couple of things. Also, pull up Fallout Dave's at Master at Work, dude. I tell you what, you got it in with X, dude. But yeah, it. What about you, Anna? I mean, I know you've got the cat of all cats, which is on our thumbnail for our Get Over It show. You know, wonderful cats. I mean, they're better behaved than most humans sometimes, aren't they?
No, just my cat.
Well, I know. That's like a lot of them do. A lot of them. Oh,
Do you think we have some sort of Siberian gulag here?
Yeah.
the Gulag Archipelago.
Sashi said a crab did take down an eagle once. Suggested it to the missus. So.
Yes, let me see. I need to see if I can. I don't know if I have that.
Good night, Deeple. Yeah.
I'm gonna look.
Kurt Dog said it'd been so long since seen the Dracula movie. Didn't remember much. Yeah. Oh, and Diesel said that too about the Keanu Reeves one. So. Yeah, and I'm not much of a horror movie guy, but Mrs., you're watching 13 horror movies.
Yes, I am.
Halloween, right? Want to say something about that real quick?
I am watching 13 horror movies. Give me 1 second, and I will share them with you. I am done pretty good with trying to find it. Give me 1 second.
Oh God, Diesel. Yeah.
Here we go. Here are the movies.
Sorry about that, Diesel.
I've already watched Uma, Halloween, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, Friday the 13th, Part 2, The Nightmare on Elm Street, Invisible Man 2020, and Poltergeist. So I have watched all of them. I have enjoyed most of them. Some of them I did not like. My next one this coming Monday, I will be watching The Ring, the US version, and then on Tuesday, Happy Death Day. So that is this next week. And then our following ones will be Bride of Chucky, Scream, Final Destination, and then we will end on the 28th of October, I believe it is, with John Carpenter's The Thing.
Which I've never seen before.
I've never seen any of these.
Yeah.
Never seen any of these.
Although
I've heard of them, I've
not
seen
as scary as I
parts
thought
of
it'd
them,
be.
but
Yeah.
I've never seen them in their entirety.
Well,
So-
Poltergeist was not as bad as I thought it would be, but it was still nice. Peter Venkman, fan sites here. Hey, how are you tonight? Good to see you with us too. So, Sashi, yeah, exactly. Self-preservation. That's why we have Skynet, Sashi. Skynet becomes self-aware and got rid of the humans. Exactly.
Can I promote one more thing real quick?
Yeah, go ahead real quick.
I do have a poll for the movie that we're going to watch on Friday, Halloween, October 31st. It's on YouTube, Twix. Oh crap! I forgot to change. I got to do the Twix one again, and Discord for you guys to vote on. The Twix one ended. I got to redo it. So go and check them out. And vote, guys, vote. I'm going to make another poll here.
Vote early,
So
vote often.
no, just vote. There's nothing crazy about it. We're gonna make this poll. It's gonna be 7 days again, and we have Hocus Pocus. What are they? Little Shop of Horrors. And I can't really say what is winning because it might look like it's winning on your poll if you only vote on one of the sites, but when you add all them all together, it might not be what you think it is. So that's why it's important to vote and vote on all 3 sites if you can.
Yep. So, all right. I'll say, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Peter Venkman fan site? Hopefully your PT's going well and everything else. And yo, Figgy Plays, how are you doing? Good to see you. I knew you would be here at some point. We got 16 people still with us, and we have not even played our game yet. Make sure you smash that like button, hit share, subscribe, all that stuff, because I want to get to 750 so we can do a party stream. Yay! I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't know if I could actually sit and physically watch it.
It's fun.
It's fun. Yes.
Yeah. But I will have to see what we do with that. So, Diesel saying The Thing is one of the greatest horror sci-fi films ever made, and I've heard about that repeatedly.
Okay, so anyway, I got the poll now on X. So all 3 of them have polls. So go and check them out and vote on them.
That does not bid well. Love Rocky Horror till the end. Okay.
Yeah, see, I would say Hot Rocky Horror because it's fun. But if you want Halloweeny, it's got to be it's a much more Halloweeny show. It's Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, I do like Hocus Pocus.
It's just whatever you guys want to air. It's whatever you guys want.
Well, our friend Daisy Blossom has a black cat, Black Bombay, named Binks after Zachary Binks out of that movie. So it's really, really cool to see. But what's not cool to see is Fallout Day gave us Killer Crab.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there's more too. There's more.
God.
Yeah, there's the crab.
Yeah, he's coming with all of it.
And he gave us some money.
What the hell? This is like Viking King Killer Rabbit. Where did this come from?
This is a Crusader bunny. I don't know, but the next bunny is a little better. I think the next bunny. This one. There you go.
What the? That's not even cute like Holy Grail bunny.
Oh, that's disturbing. Yeah. Yeah. And then there was one more rolled in. There was one more rolled in there. Updated version of the platypus.
Hey, Hannah, what do you think about that platypus?
I would still want to hug it. Hug the platypus.
There you go. See? Yeah, Buddy said Phantom of the Paradise over Rocky Horror, but what's so cuddly? I mean, no matter what, you're still cuddly and squeezy and call him George, I guess.
Yeah,
I grew up in Australia. I don't care. Everything looks like that.
Yeah, everything in Australia wants to kill you. So
you got the glowing eyes, but yeah, it's well, there you go. That's what we got.
Yeah, and all the rotted left too. I mean, good Lord.
No, it's like, oh.
So leper.
Yeah.
Well, Dadman, it is 10 o'clock, and I have got to get up early in the morning.
I know. We're going to be wrapping up in a few minutes, too.
I think my youngest wants me to go get them something to eat. They're going to ride with me, so I'm going to go ahead and I do have one thing I would like to show. I did do a killer butterfly. Let me see if I can.
I think there's were bullet holes in the platypus, by the way.
Oh, good Lord.
Okay,
yeah, so it's rotting. Yeah, okay.
So he's from Jersey.
I'm trying to find the picture of it. There we go. So here is my killer butterfly.
Ooh.
So
nice.
It looks like Lucifer. Good Lord.
It's a little scary, isn't it?
Ooh.
Yeah. But to me, he doesn't. He looks too evil. There needs to be a little color. So
it's like Mothman, but Mothwoman.
Yeah, yeah. It's just that's kind of what it shows.
Oh God, Diesel, Diesel, Poor Diesel.
Whoops.
Oh, Diesel.
So my boys there.
Well, Diesel, we're here to help you. If you let out all your frustrations and everything, we love it. So, Mothman, yeah. Good night,
So,
Kurt Dog. So,
yeah. So
Piggy
I
says
am
he
going
wants a
to
Jeepers
say good night, and I will.
So no
Say
show
goodnight,
in the morning,
Gracie.
though. Correct? No
It's
no
been
show in the morning.
No, there's never a show on Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. By the way, here's Mrs.
yes, love at first bite. What Buddy said, wherever that one was.
Okay, there we go.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that one. It's so funny, and I love George Hamilton. And I think it's hilarious that he is playing a vampire, and he's like got this gorgeous tanned.
Yeah.
Skin.
He does a good one. My favorite George Harrison film is Zorro the Gay Blade. I thought he was great.
Yes,
He played
Hamilton,
2 roles.
yeah.
He was awesome in that movie.
Yes. George Hamilton was really talented, I think. I think he was funny. Underrated, I think. So, okay, so I am
By the
gonna
way,
say
where
goodbye.
do you think y'all are going to get food? Do you know?
I think they just want some nuggets.
Can you just randomly give me something from there too, please?
Yeah, I'll get you something there.
Thanks.
So,
All right, love you,
okey-doke.
sweetheart.
I love you too.
And
Bye,
there's her
everybody.
link, folks.
It's been fun.
She is at 666 now, so
No,
go ahead.
I think it dropped back unless it popped back
man.
in.
No,
I want to be 666 sub.
I know,
I'm gonna
I've got to be
sub again.
666 for the
Everybody go and sub to Mrs. Get her to
just one person. Just one person. Just one person. I need just one person to get 666. But I wanted 666 for the month of October. I just think it'd be so funny.
It's just I remember when I hit that, it was like a big debate back and forth.
Well,
it's like,
everybody, I've had people that they're like, we were at a store one time and this lady would not pay for what her stuff was. She had to add something to it because it was 666. I'm thinking, come on, people, it's just a number. You know, I mean, I know there's other implications, but in that instance, it's a number. Stop it. Quit being stupid. But yeah. So anywho. Goodbye, everybody. It's been a pleasure. It's been really fun, and I will have my Fortnite show at 5:00 tomorrow, barring anything else happening.
Yeah.
And thank you everybody who has subbed. Really appreciate it.
Hey.
So, and Peter Beckman, I'll buy food in honor of you if that will make you happy. Oh yeah, you put it up there. I'm sorry, I was getting ready to pop it up there. I will think of you while I buy food. If that helps any.
5 a.m. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
But yeah, we've hit over the 2-hour mark, guys. What a wonderful thing. Diesel said, have a healthy marriage. That's cool. Bet you guys haven't had each other arrested. No, not yet, but you know, every marriage has its issues. It's up and downs and things like that. And, it just happens. Good days, bad days. Like I said, the last
sometimes you just want to go into space.
What's that?
Sometimes you just want to go into space.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, the last couple of years have been a big challenge with us for a number of things. Like a lot of y'all have.
You didn't understand. I want to go into space.
Oh, okay. Where are we going to blast you to the moon?
No, I want to be in the Alien franchise.
Oh, that would be a good question. Hold on, give me 1 second.
All right, West.
Yeah. No space.
No space. But that is a good that is a good question. That's a good question though. That if you had to put yourself in a movie franchise, what franchise would you put yourself into?
I want to be in the Marvel universe because I want to be Wolverine. I want to be Wolverine. Wolverine is the awesomest thing. If I was Wolverine, I would love to have been born, in like Julius Caesar's time and fight in every single war ever conceived in history. Because I can't die, so I can just be a hero all day long.
Yes. Yeah, that's cool. Anna, what you want to be? So you want to go to space? What, and be in the Aliens franchise?
No, I just said that because I'm a dumb blonde.
But you're definitely not a dumb blonde, my friend.
Now,
Definitely.
I would love to actually. What franchise? It's a difficult
I
one.
see Diesel saying while you're thinking, Diesel saying Alien. Yeah, Colonial Marines, baby. Yeah, absolutely. Just you don't need a lot of Lieutenant Gormans around, you know. So but Vasquez was awesome, kick-ass woman character that they had in that too. So,
Mm.
but yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have it. We joke about it sometimes, but not really Diesel. But hey, thank you very much. And I tell you what, blessed to have her with us. Wonderful wife, does so much stuff around here, and for people that have been with us the last few years have been rough, but you know, we do good together. And I tell you what, the missus has said before, the reason why we get through a lot of this stuff is because of you guys in the chat. You guys bring us joy as we come through and do these streams. Y'all bring us joy and escapism. These people like West, Anna, Erica, our other friends that stream with us, it's so fun to hang out with people and have a good time and laugh. So, Mrs. and I will be married 30 years in about 2 months from now, 3 months from now. So, look
Nice.
forward to it. And, like I said, though, but you guys are part of our family nowadays. Y'all really are. I mean that. So,
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah.
so continue the question. Okay. So, what franchise, Anna, would you go with then if you didn't do Aliens?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Ooh, Buffy. I think that reflects your character, your personality, and a lot about you. Why would you pick Buffy, though? I mean, forget my observation. What about Buffy?
Because I don't like people sucking blood out of me.
That's a good.
I want to kick them.
That's a very good reason. Yeah, I don't want the blood sucked out of me. Yes,
well, the
exactly.
sucking part's not so bad. The blood I could do without. Sorry. It's 10 o'clock. It's after 10 o'clock. It's all right. It's all right.
No, and it's okay. We're on. That's what the squirrel streams do sometimes. We have fun on the squirrel streams and go wherever the flow goes with it. So, oh man, yes. While Dave said Anna has a lot of faith in her stealth abilities. So, bang zoom to the moon, Alice. God, I can't even talk right tonight. So,
hey, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I could punch a lot of people better than a lot of men today.
Oh, I know. You trained boxing. Is it boxing or is it MMA that you or kickboxing?
Oh,
right?
No, boxing.
Boxing. Okay.
So I could do it.
Oh, I bet you could.
Vampire, come on, come at me, bro. You wanna suck my blood? I'm gonna punch you.
Do that Mila Jovovich in Fifth Element with the little like.
It's not Jovovich. It's Jovovich.
Jovovich. Are you really?
Yeah. If I can't be Wolverine, I want to be Lulu Dallas. I know it's a girl, but she's badass.
Lulu, yes, she is. Yeah. Well, Dave wants to be the weird uncle they keep locked in the basement. Yeah.
Well, that is me. I'm already the weird uncle. I've gotten easy.
Oh, God. Sashi with a weird question of the night. What if you were bitten by the snake, Anna? Would it be okay then?
Now, what I would do in Red Dead Redemption 2 was what Arthur Morgan comes up and does when the guy is like, oh my God, can you help me, sir? And you can walk off, or you can just suck the venom out, spit it out, give him a bit of whiskey and be like, I helped you. Bye.
I'm so looking forward to that game one day, but yes, that is cool. That is really cool when stuff like that happens. And they actually have some of those videos we've seen too are really, really cool with what they do with that. And the early shot, the shooting, oh man. I would have to say I'd go to the Star Wars universe. I mean, that's just always with me. But
Ew! Oh my God, West! Please back me up. But why do we always go to Star Wars?
Well, when I was younger, it was Princess
Star Wars
Leia,
is
Slave
cool.
Leia
I mean,
cat.
I would love to be Han Solo.
Yeah, Slave Leia with that outfit.
Han Solo, why? He's such a baby. Ew. Han Solo.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
The
Pew,
okay.
pew. No. Ew.
Let's see what but see, it has to be a universe though. So
Well, listen.
Yeah.
To be fair with Han Solo, I have just one thing to say. I love you. I know. Okay, there it is.
There you go. Hey, Mrs. and I used to have matching shirts. I mean, mine was scruffy looking nerf herder and your worshipfulness. So we had
Sashi.
Yeah, Sashi. Yeah, thank you, Sashi. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You guys are wonderful. Diesel happened to be on Facebook friends with Mila Jovovich, actual Facebook account years back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad you're happy now with the right pronunciation. Well, I've asked you to teach me Russian, so part of it's getting it right. So, the original series, the motion picture era, Star Trek from Buddy Hepburn.
Oh yeah.
No, that's good. I mean, if I had to figure out something, getting me out of the Star Wars comfort zone, but see, what's a franchise that's the thing.
All right. Well. All right. If we can't do the ones that I'm talking about, then I'm Snake Plissken. All right.
Yes. Kurt Russell. Thank you.
Yep. I know. That's another movie I haven't seen. Was that Escape from New York or?
Oh yeah.
I've not.
If I'm not Snake Plissken, it's R.J. McCready. I don't care. Yeah.
What about Big Trouble in Little China? That's another movie I haven't seen either.
Yeah. There's not a bad movie. The movies aren't always good, but he's always great in them. It doesn't matter how bad the movie might be.
Yeah.
No.
Tango and Cash. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's got what's his name? Stallone in it, but no, that's
either that or what's his name from Tombstone, Wyatt Earp.
That's another movie I've not watched yet either.
Oh God. You just don't like Kurt Russell.
No, I just have not watched a lot of movies in those genres and stuff like that. I had nobody to watch them with. It's before I married. I watched the missus a lot, and I got stuck into football so much. So then, hey.
All right. Well, if I can't be Kurt Russell, then I'll be Sam Elliott in anything Sam Elliott's in.
He played J.N.O. Buford in Gettysburg. That's another movie I love too. But Sashi's going to give an Asian suggestion, Macross, because space sci-fi opera is great.
Okay.
I was never a fan of the Macross series in anime.
Oh, is it an anime?
I've always known it I only know it as anime. I don't know if it's a live action, if they've ever done live action of it or not.
Yep, I gotcha. All right, well, folks, I think we're going to go ahead and call it right now. We got about 2 hours, 13 minutes. I'll save the news stories for another time, and we'll do this again in a few weeks. We appreciate everybody being here. Buddy now says, what keeps it going, Maspeda to Macross.
Oh,
I'm not sure. I mean, that sounds like you reacted well to that one.
I don't know the other one. I only know Macross.
But Macross and Mospeada. Is there a reason why it's all caps, I guess?
That's probably the way it's stylized.
Gotcha. Gotcha very much. All right. Well, folks, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Why does she do that to us? She always does that to us. There's something about that face. It's like, okay, it's either Brad Pitt or that guy. And I'm like, Brad Pitt looks more normalized than that. That's like,
you know what? I'll take Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's a handsome man. And Brad Pitt's a handsome man.
I don't think that Henry Cavill is a handsome man.
I saw his abs once, and I thought he was a handsome man.
Okay, great. But Highlander
Yeah.
and Warhammer.
Yeah. No. But yeah, it's. I think I got a new appreciation for the guy.
I'm more of a Keanu Reeves guy, so
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead. Oh, in a very non-gay way. Exactly. That's the only way for me around
oh,
here.
sure.
So.
Listen. I can appreciate a handsome man.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
no problem with that.
Those were very damn good ads. I mean, I was like that. That was okay. I can understand why people go crazy over him. So,
No, I don't care if he has handsome ab. What is a handsome ab? I don't understand that.
Man,
they were very
ripped
impressive. They
six-pack,
were very defined.
Impressive
They were not. They were very
No
very,
idea
very
whatsoever, guys.
Unlike Robert
Yeah.
Patterson, who had to draw his in for Twilight.
Yes. Figgy's still here. I think you mean Canoe Reefs. Reefs.
Canoe Reefs.
Oh my god.
You know what impresses me the most about Keanu Reeves is whenever he has a role where he's going to be doing a lot of, pew pew handling, he goes and he trains at the range constantly until he gets it down to where he looks like a professional soldier or hitman or whatever he has to be. He is dedicated to this. He is awesome in those roles.
Yes, and Sashi brings up a good point.
Let's see. Yeah, right here. Yep. PC building skills impressive. Hey,
Yeah.
there you go. Uh-oh. Figgy's out here and laying Figgy plays inside jokes, Reefs. What? Probably about that sim game you got now with all the woohoo and all that other stuff.
Oh, the hearts
with
bouncing
mermaids
off
and
the bed.
stuff. Yeah. Stuff. Okay. So in fact, Keanu Reeves created a new way of switching out for a new clip. Okay. That's
Well, yeah. You ever see him reload a shotgun?
Oh my god.
Oh, it is impressive.
Oh my god, that scene in the last John Wick when he's going around the club or whatever and he's reloading that whatever the hell that kind of shotgun was. I've never seen that in my life before, but he's like, "Oh, he is actually protecting the guy's dog."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, he
has
will
a thing about dogs.
He loads 4 shells in one go, man. It's impressive. I've never seen. It's awesome, man. It's awesome.
And he, if you look at the training videos for any of these actors, like I've never held a gun like that in my life, but to be able to like train like that, and if you look at the behind the scenes videos, yet again, you will see how much they are committed to doing the performance art. But also, it's not performance art. You have to train how to use a gun.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he's walking around. He's like, boom, 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 boom. And he's also doing, oh, my God, so good. Keanu Reeves is, mwah.
And he just married his longtime sweetheart, too. Yeah, and he just married his longtime sweetheart, too.
Yeah, from all accounts, he is one of the good people in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And he's not like the rest of them. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Right. So is Henry Cavill.
Absolutely.
Well,
I would like to see Cavill as Bond, though. I think that's the big question we've not seen is all the speculation. I thought he made a good Superman, but to see him as Bond would be interesting to see how it would roll. Of course, you need decent scripts these days because, as we see with a lot of the Doctor Who, bad writing will sink some of the best actors that you could have there, like Capaldi.
I think that's an important thing to mention is writing is everything. If you write a good script and you have the heart behind it, and I think something that like epitomizes that is Chad Powers, which is a show, which again, Disney is behind this, but it's about a guy who's a football player and all this shit. But Glenn Powell, when he was told, would you like to be the next Bond? Because he was offered the role. He was like, I'm American. I'm from Texas. I'm not going to be Bond. That does a disservice to any other actor out there who is British who could be the next Bond.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, hello, everyone out there who can be the next Bond.
Well,
who do you think?
Well, if it just takes a the right accent, and then I say Kevin Costner can do a good job. Yeah, I mean he did great in Robin Hood. Yeah,
well, see, like the whole it's like The Walking Dead. Andrew Lincoln is a Southern Georgia sheriff, and all this stuff. The Brits come over; they can speak American English better than American translating into a British accent.
Oh yeah, well because the Americans, whenever they try to do British accent, they just fall back on freaking Monty Python. That's all
Good day, mate.
Or Benny Hill.
In Australia. Would you like a spot of tea? Good day, governor.
Or no, yeah, they fall back on Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins. There you go.
Yeah, which I do without even trying. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. He's real bass, really good guy. So, but Anna had mentioned Chad Powers. It's a show. It's really an interesting show, especially if you like your football. I really well based, really well connected. If you're a football fan, and it's one I'm enjoying watching right now.
Very good.
So, and
she talked about if you do some good writing. I always say, well, you don't always have to go all the way back, before all this nonsense started happening, where they started just writing crap and feeding it to us. There's some still, because there's a show. It's called Landman. I don't know if you've seen it. It's with Billy Bob Thornton. The writing in that is really good. The dialogue, I'm telling you, it is phenomenal. The dialogue is phenomenal. So there is some good stuff being written. It's just it's far in. Maybe it's coming back. Hopefully, it's coming back.
Yeah.
Yep. Very much so. Yeah, because I tell you, good writing can make a show and it can sink a show. Because the first thing I walked into this show, within the first 5 minutes, actually within the opening scene, I was hooked. Anna, I know, because I'm like, what the? I'm like, it as a football fan, it made a direct connection, and then I was hooked really quickly. So,
and Diesel says something about Andrew Lincoln sounded like a legit dude from Georgia. First time I heard him in an interview, I was shocked that he's actually from London.
Hey, Coral. All the memes about Coral, not Carl. It was hilarious. So
well, it's the same thing with Hugh Laurie in House. Yeah. I thought he was American.
I know, I did too.
I didn't know he was British.
No, had no clue. Of course, I like Buddy said Benny Hill and find the nearest sharp ball being to slap back of that. I love that.
Yeah, that is funny.
I was a teenager. We had this. His old name was Gordon, Georgia Bulldog fan. I would go pat him on the head all the time. All the kids pat the old guy on the head. Like from the Benny Hill show, his wife loved it.
Yeah, well, I was a young kid when Benny Hill was really being first aired, so I only watched it for the lingerie clad women running around in high speed while Benny Hill chased them around. So, but I'm a degenerate. So, what do you want?
Yeah, well, I got to find the real original Death Race 2000 because that's a movie I want to see with Stallone and all them.
Oh, and David Carradine, right? David Carradine's in that. Yeah. Oh God! The scene where they line them up, the hospital patients, they line them up.
Oh yeah, and they ran over the doctors and the nurses. I love that. See, Frankenstein had a conscience. So, yeah. Oh God, Landman is great. Allie Lardner is a really crazy mess. She's like a future ex-Mrs. Diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diesel, I'm glad you're here with us tonight. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
And don't be so hard on yourself. Things happen, but hey, dude, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody being here. We're going to go ahead and wrap up now after this. Anna, do you want to say anything about your channel, what you're doing, or what do you want to do?
You can find me on Anna's Gameland. I will probably be weird as always, and always find me back with Dadman and West and Mrs. and life happens, right? So whatever happens, but you can always find any kind of things I'm doing on my Twix with Elon Musk, who I'm going to marry, and he's going to send me into space.
Well, please tell him to get Grok under control so I can make you a woman and not a man.
Yes.
Yes.
I will try and do that.
Well,
I don't know
make
why.
Sure just tell Elon if he sends you to space, make sure Starlink is up there so you can still stream with us.
Yes, you just have to remember us. We would not want to stream without you, Anna. As okay, and folks, look periodically. She's had some more music put out there. Wonderful talent, wonderful voice, wonderful singer, and also the other night we did a watch party of Airheads.
Airheads. Yes.
Airhead. I had never seen that movie before. The other night we did. So maybe I'm trying to get her to work on Smokey and the Bandit or Blues Brothers one day, but we will somehow do that. But Anna, thank you again as always.
Thank you.
What about you?
Well, as I've said many times, I am just a wandering soul. I will show up. You never know where I'm going to be. The only regular one that I'm on is this one here on Wednesday nights with you, Dad Man. I do occasionally. I will say that I am frequented on Admiral Teague's show when we talk about Landman, the great show Landman, or Star Trek. So you can always find me over there talking with the great JT Kirk and Sean Carter and Resolute Germ and the rest. Yep. We love our Star Trek and we have a good time talking about it. So.
Absolutely. And buddy, thank you. I'll have to find Internet Archive because I do want to see that version of it. And yeah, Diesel is right. Her music is freaking awesome. It's all over the place. I really want to play this, but Anna, I know that you're don't like getting promoted too much, but I tell you what, go watch our intro for Get Over It. What a wonderful video song that she did attached to the video. So creative about hairballs from your cat, aliens in your backyard, all tied in with our themes and stuff. So, go check that out. She's very, very talented. So
thank you. I actually am not going to hijack a radio station to play anything.
I'm trying to play it for you right now, but I wouldn't do that. But yeah. Sasha said I wouldn't trust anyone to send me to space where the most would sabotage the process. So, all right, folks. On that note, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you to Erica coming in, Mrs. with us. Sam was not able to make it. They'd been out of town, and when you try to get kids back into a certain environment, it's not always possible, but we have something cool to hopefully do before Brigham Young plays Utah in football come up on the 18th, but hopefully we'll do it. If not, we'll talk about it when it's time. On that note, everybody, thank you. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. Thanks for coming through by here. Make sure you sub to everybody's channels. Hit the like, subscribe,
and listen to some good rock music.
Listen, I tell you what, that one Zelen song, man, that one note near the end that you hit.
Hey, I'm not promoting yourself, remember?
God, I want to promote you, It's like I always, so, because I know.
Thank you to Erica, Mrs., as always, West.
Yep.
I am still kind of creeped out by the pumpkin corn head.
He's smiling at you though.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Wes likes his ponies though, so
and everybody in chat, everybody who joined, you know what? We're kind of like a little radio station of our own.
I think so.
We do what we want to do. And if you don't like it, kick it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or like
Absolutely.
we say on our show, get over it. That's
get over it. Well, if you can't get over it, then it's your problem. What are you gonna do?
Exactly, Elon. Send me to space already.
We hear all about this crap about positivity, especially him on that platform, and it's like, but you see the positive tweets can't get traction, the nice kind stuff, but then other stuff gets clickbaited around about violence, death, and everything. But Diesel, I would say thank you very much. I hope to talk to you more one day real soon. And dude, I mean it, and all the prayers and thoughts for you. And I appreciate you reaching out to me when a while back about my mom all on you. And dude, that meant a lot. And thank you. And folks, make sure you hug everybody. Those that you love them even tighter. I got some bad news on a friend, somebody I used to work with. They lost their wife today or yesterday, very recently. So on that note, make sure you love everybody. Tell people you love them, and make sure you don't leave anything unsaid, and be kind to each other out there. And that's what we want to do here. We want to have a great place for everybody to come in, unload your problems, and just have fun with us. And like I said, y'all lift us up as much as we lift y'all up. On that note, everybody, I can keep going, but we made 2 hours 30 minutes exactly. So good night, everybody. Rest well, and we will see you maybe on Friday or Monday for a drive stream. So be looking for drive streams in the daytime on either my channel or the missus. On that note, good night, everybody. Have a wonderful night, and we will catch you later. Bye, all.
Rock out. Bye.